If you stream on So YouTube is YouTube is
Thank you, Opera Geek, for bringing your community by. If you are here, you are welcome. My name is DeejayKnight, and this is the day. This is the time. This is now. And we are here to do the specific things of joys. Hopefully your stream was a great one. Hello. Oh, hi. It's me, your friendly neighborhood DeejayKnight. How do?
What up, fam? How we doing? Good to see you. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Hello, hello. Finishing up a couple different things right now. Also, why? I should do that. Really? That's how you want to do better. Yay. Also, that is not the game. Oh, I know what it was. Go ahead and do this. Rude. Oh well, I learned a thing. The thing that I have set to do specific things doesn't trigger in the way that I try to have it do it. But I will. We're good. Compare. And then we go right over into here, and then we just paste that deer, and then we're done here. We're done here. Raid and run. Hey, appreciate you for the raid. Thank you much. Have a good one. Darkman Doug, what up? All right, so we're going to play some Star Citizen today. I'm going to probably hop in and play for a bit, and then we're going to come back out and then get some fame in the server. So, without further ado, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Cause reasons. What up, Commander Dark? How you doing? My man. All right, 6 hours. 6 hours. All right, fam. I'm torn because the Helldiver helmet that I was trying to slice, it's difficult to slice, but I did find another one that is in good shape. Dark Man Doug, what up? I found some interesting things that were made by the same team that made the previous one, the Galactic Armory. But the thing that they did was they made it easier to print a different helmet. It's a cooler helmet. Yes, ex-military. What gives you that idea is the question. How do you get that striking opportunity?
Now I know.
Paluca, welcome back. 90 months of support. Appreciate you. Where's the thing? Where did I dropped it? Rude. Rude. How art thou, man, brother? What up, Random? I'm good. How are you? Chilling with some coffee. I mean, coffee's always a good idea. To be fair. All right, so let's see what we got. I'm going to show it to you after I get done with this last. I feel like the last one that I'm trying to have sliced is slicing. And I'm going to show you. And we're going to open up Star Citizen. But we also have to check out the Overdrive stuff because there's new stuff for Overdrive. We got to check it out. Oh, also, it's Friday, which means we didn't see yesterday's Inside Star Citizen. So we got to check that out. And then the new Overdrive stuff. And then we gravy, baby. We gravy, baby. Kiss and cousin. Turn that on. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Just avoiding the last hours that works. I completely understand. I can just see it in your eyes. You got that look. We all have it. Now I'm concerned. I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Banana. 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 Boom. Got my new 3D printer back in the custom shop this Sunday. What'd you get custom done? What'd you get custom done, fam? Curiosity. Curiosity. So what is the newest 3D printer? Did you get a new custom 3D printer, or like how is that? Or did you send the new 3D printer to a custom shop to get custom stuff done? Yum, 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 yum. Braining. It's an older unit. I sent the custom upgrades done. Hell yeah! What you get done to it? Cheers for the knowledge you share on Twitch and streaming, put into practice after being affected by mass layoffs. I'm sorry to hear that, Johan. That sucks. Scroll up a bit. No, I'm like, what unit is it though? Like you said, you have your newest 3D printer back from the custom shop. You sent the old 3D printer to a custom shop to get new stuff done, but like the first thing I see isn't like which model of printer it is. Like that's what I'm curious about. Or I'm just demented. I don't know, man. What up, Uncle Mike? Is that Mikey or Milky? I don't know.
Phrasing?
Sorry, first time yesterday, you could message with that half hours you logged. Hey, no worries. If you follow back to see Play and Learn, appreciate you, fam. Congrats in advance for getting into it, because I already know it's going to be beast. Interesting. Worth a Google. I feel like you might be seeing a message that I don't see, because if I'm looking at all of the messages you sent, how art thou, my brother in Christ, just avoiding the last hours at work, got my newest 3D printer back from the shop this Sunday. It's an older unit. I sent the custom upgrades done. Scroll up a bit, worth a Google. That's like, you know how many 3D printers exist? Like trying to figure out which model you have. Like I literally do not see if you put a model in. I am sorry. Like I wouldn't be a problem. Like I don't like to bug. Sorry if it didn't send and you see it. I sadly don't. I'm sorry. But let me got this up. I'm gonna. What up, Van Man? Good to see you.
Hey, streamer. Hydrate.
I bet. I've been good. Black Wolf, how about yourself? Done. Water chugged. All right, so if I print the new helmet that I've been looking at, it's going to be a 5-day, 7-hour, 24-minute combination print, and there'll be a lot of gluing after. Great water chugging skills. Appreciate you. Amazing kicking butt, lady. I'm sorry to hear that, fam. Let me open up the clock on my phone, because I feel like I'm missing a bunch of random messages, and I'm not trying to be that dude that is just a problem. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I mean. All right, so let's see if I can scroll up. I can't even see it. Wait. It don't even show on in TikTok. That's interesting. Ender, Ender 3 KE extruder. Can't find a new one. I'm confused. What? You can't? You the man? You the man, cringe.
You the man. Hold on. You the person.
There it is. I don't know. The tiny emote or tiny PFP, so I can't see the specifics. I ain't trying to offend you. All right. Does it work that way? Let's. All right, let's try this. Get this open. Running some Helldiver suit. No, we're gonna hop into some Star Citizen today. What up, Burke? All right, open that. I'm curious if this thing does what I want it to. We'll find out in a second. We'll find out shortly. All right, what's in here? That's a lie. That's also a lie. Are we all logged in? We are not. Great. Good. Let me open the browser. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do this and then see what happens. We've seen the new major order. No! Did we finish the last major order? Is the question of the hour. Because I want to make sure I go back in and get my 35 medals, if so. We did not. Oh, I had that feeling. I had the feeling it was going to happen that way. But sometimes it bees like that. That's how it works. So what's the new major order? Enlighten me, fam. I wasn't concerned until just now. Now I'm extra concerned. Planet Defense, fair. The 3.23 not yet, lurkers. But we're about to play some Star Citizen, so if you're interested, it's a good time to stick around. Flying bugs confirmed. Oh yeah, they posted that on their official Twitter. I saw that. which was nice. Because of that, procreation licenses have been revoked until it's completed. If they posted that on their social media, I'm done. I'm here for it entirely, truly. Yes, please, and thank you. Flying Chargers are next. Don't do that. Don't give them ideas. Because what we need is for them to not do that. Like, at all. Like, never. Even if they put like armored flying bugs, no thanks. The concept of it, don't like. Don't like, yes. All right, let me double check this because I feel like this is this. Perfect. Perfecta. So close that. Over here. Dismiss. See, man, I got so many questions that I have about so many different things that I don't know if it's working the way that I wanted to. We'll find out in a minute. It's on socials and in the game? Ew. I have not played at suicide difficulty with it yet, so I have not seen them personally. I just know they exist. Oh, let me put a test massage right, huh? Did that? Oh, was that? I literally be muting these tabs and they just like, we don't believe you. It's like, come on, man, stop offending. Stop being offended. All right, cool. So that works. Good sign. Good sign. You can talk to DJ on a hell dive of 9, difficulty 9. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I don't know if I would like this. Not a fan. Maybe the purple apple treat me better. Hey, facial hair, what up? I'm not seeing my chat in either of these. That's offensive. Rude. All right, let me reconnect this. I feel like something's broken and it's not even gonna tell me that it's broken. I'm just gonna fix it. Just gonna fix it. All right, that should be good. So we should be done there. We should be done there. More of DJ Smooth Voice. Wikipedia, what up? I saw your Twitter post. I hope you're feeling better, fam. Time for Overdrive Poggers. The last mission's gonna be hard if you don't have a squad. Where I'm gonna hopefully be in the main menu until we get a squad. Is it not letting me type in my own chat? Offensive. 6 Titans spawn on top of us in the Hell Dive. What? Also, what up, Kung Fu Panda? Good to see you. You haven't seen Star Citizen before? You're about to be in for a treat. So it's any cubic predator. Damn. Oh. That just sounds bomb. Let me look this up. Oh, that's cool. It's like a tripod. Very nice. Very nice.
We see.
All right. All right, so I'll show you the what on earth? Why does he? Oh, that's just full screen. Okay. I was like, how dare? I'm gonna show you the print that it's gonna take 5 days and change. If and you are curious, close. Told him it's just under 4 feet tall. That's cool as all. Get out, man. Done a squad up as well. I think I added you. I hope so. We'll find out in a minute because I haven't opened Star Citizen yet. I just got the launcher open because it sounds good. Real HD with the follow. Appreciate. Did you follow and then unfollow and then refollow, or is it just this thing just marking things twice? I think it's twice. Rude. All right, so let me move this over here, and then move this up here, so that way we've got 2 different versions of what. All right, so we got 3 different versions of chat up right now. One of them was Twitch and YouTube. One of them was supposedly Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and one was just TikTok. So we're gonna see if it actually is paying attention to any of the things I'm saying. Any of them. "24-volt LED ring light that is way brighter than we guessed." Sheesh. Damn. It's a lot of chat. It is. But it's trying to make my life easy, fam, because we be everywhere, and I want to make sure that we are properly respecting. All right, so let's show you the great the helmet. So we have the Savior of the Free, right? Because the Savior of the Free helmet is the helmet that you get, I feel like, when you get the deluxe edition of Helldivers. So this is the back of it. That's going to be a 10-hour, 21-minute print, right? So just so that we can properly show the full thing, 3D printing, cool, Galactic Armory, March, and then we go to the Savior of the Free. This is the helmet that I'm thinking of printing instead of the other one, partially because they're 3MF files, which are the basically files that they use to set up the prints. Their files are better set up for this helmet than they are the other one, and less slicing on my part to use this one. So here's what, if it actually does the thing I'm supposed to do. Schlazy, what's happening? Good to see you, fam. Where's the arrow? Why do they keep changing things? Just make it work, man. Stop being difficult. There it is. So this is the exploded helmet. There's a top, there's a back, there's a front, there's two little arcs on the sides. There's the connectors for the big gigantic pieces on the sides as well. The wing should help you fly. I want to get away. All right, but here's the bottom back, right? Here's the top. And that was gonna, that's a 1 day and 18-hour print. That's gonna be a lot. Then we've got this part, which is the front bottom. And I did scale everything up to 105% because I didn't set myself up for the fail like last time. I have a silver filament that I'm gonna use for the wings. And then for the gold, we have the connector pieces. I should probably flip this because I feel like there's something in there that is gonna need. Let me go to the prepare just so I can see that. Yeah, that definitely needs to be a thing. So for this, I wish I could change it for one specific thing, but I feel like if I set the filament to, oh wait. Let me go check let me check that. Because if it does what I think it does, and it doesn't matter. Looks like the indentation's there. It's there, but like if you look at it, I'm curious if it's set up in the way that I want it to, because since it is the dual, that's what I wanted to see. This is the PLA filament that is Bamboo Labs' support filament. So it'll be easy to disconnect because it's designed with that in mind. So like with that this is just support, and then like that layer will make it easier to snap off once it's done. So that's really what I was big concerned about. So that actually makes sense as to why this print is like 6 hours and change, because it could be less if it wasn't switching out the filaments. So yeah, the indentations are there, but it was also the indentations in combination with the support filament. And then this is the connector for the sides of the wings. Like the other parts will like snap to the other outer part. This is the little pointy parts that are on the sides. And thank goodness to the support filament that you can see where all of those little trees are basically setting it up to make it easy to take off. We print those, and then this is just the visor buck. What slicer is this? This is the Bamboo Studio slicer. Since I have a Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon, this is what it's for. Now this takes 17 hours, but we have a lot of tree support in here. I really don't even necessarily need, I could like probably print this separately with a lot less tree filament, but it's only using 323 grams of filament overall. It's just that 200 of that 214 grams of that are like waste filament. That's a lot of waste filament, but meh. Use PLA. You can also use acetone vapors to gloss the surface and get rid of layer lines. I do use PLA, so I did not know that about acetone vapors. What's the process of that? Also, what up, Captain Joey? It's Benjamin. How you been, fam? Guess the person who set this up thought of it? Yes, Django. And that's the thing. Like with the other helmet, like I wanted to print the Champion of the People. So if we go back to, it's in the February release. The Hero of the Federation, I think it is. Yeah, I wanted to print this one, but the problem with this one is that it's not sliced in the same way. So if we open the file that came with it in a new window, so let's just open up another instance of Bamboo Studio so I can show you what I'm talking about. Recommend Orca Slicer. It's a fork of Bamboo Studio and has support for some cool new features now, like scarf seams to completely hide seams. Interesting. It's so interesting that anybody has a branch off of this, because I thought this feels like the Prusa Slicer a bit. But like, it's so wild that anybody branched off of this slicer already. Like, but for example, if we open the other helmet, so let's go up. And in February, and then we get the, I think it's the Hero of the Federation. So we got the 3MF files in here, but once we load, you'll see what I'm talking about. The acetone will melt the surface and gloss it up. Box with a small container of acetone. Leave it in there for a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes? Are we talking about like nail polish remover acetone? Printed the default helmet. He plays Helldivers with it on. Nah, all right, cool. So I'm gonna have to get a box, some acetone. Bamboo Studios, a branch of Prusa Slicer. I thought so, because it feels like Prusa Slicer, but it also feels different. So if we're talking about somebody who plays Helldivers with the Helldivers helmet on, that 3D printed it, I mean, we could also be talking about me. So depends on the situation, lurkers. Like, could be me, could be another dude, maybe. It's way cleaner, but it's also very dirty. You put that on so smoothly. That was the point, right? You gotta like low key, just like, let me put something on for my hair real quick so I don't mess up my hair, and then just like, whoop. But part of the reason why I like to print the way that I print is like, now I have to look up Orca Slicer. Orca's a branch of Prusa and Bamboo. Oh, so it just took the best of both worlds. Interesting. All right, cool. Well, yeah, this is the 3MF file that came with this helmet. Like, I really wanted to print this helmet. Like, with that whole gold bit is great, but like, this is the default size. And if we look at the scale, I need it to be at 105 because I have a big ass head, right? So like, if we select my first print of this helmet, I messed up and didn't make sure to select everything and properly scale it. So first things first, we select everything that came in this file. We boost it up to 105 because I have a big ass head. But like, now this will not print on this bed without being sliced. So we had it sliced in a bunch of different ways to make this easier to make. But the problem is, even still, we'd have to cut this at least down in the middle, and likely down the middle here, and then another slice so that it actually could fit. Orca's almost the exact copy of Bamboo, but with more new features, like before Bamboo gets them. So are they just rolling the Orca Slicer into the Bamboo Slicer? And also, here's a question. Does the Orca Slicer have the key thing of not having PLA as a default bed temperature of 35 degrees? Do you know how many prints I failed before I realized that they had the bed set at 35 degrees instead of 60? Like, selecting PLA. How? I didn't get it. I'm still confused by it. I had to literally make a different variant of PLA for the bed, like, and I labeled it bed 60 to make sure that my PLA was always at 60 degrees on the bed. And then I'm also curious, I would hope Orca supports the AMS, But if you're saying it's got new features, then it's got to support the AMS. So I guess we got to go download Orca Slicer. Okay. Blah, blah. Feature packed in the Fork Bamboo Studio. Orca Slicer has been gaining ground in the Slicer world. Read on all about it. Ooh, I hope I can import my other stuff. Oh yeah, it looks like the AMS should be in there. Yeah. I never used generic PLA. Orca's almost exact copy of Bamboo with one of the features before Bamboo gets them. There's several PLA variants you can select in Orca from different brands. I never used generic. I have a PLA profile for every filament brand I have. Actually, I start with generic PLA, and then I think I need to start. Like Grim showed me a thing that it was a slider that like you basically had like little cards where you could print a little bit. It's like a little card of your specific filament, just so you tweak and then get a better idea of what your basic standards are for that. But I typically will go with, I've been trying to minimize my PLA down to like 2 or 3 different brands at most, to where I don't have to worry about the generic. Generic PLA profile in Orca has 60 for bed. Oh no, I started with the generic, but then even with eSun was one of them that I use, because I've been switching wherever possible to PLA Plus, because I realized I'm doing a lot of like cosplay stuff, and I want to have something a little bit nicer, and that prints faster and smoother. So for me, PLA Plus has been doing well. But like even selecting the specific brands, they put the bed temp to 35, and it's like, how dare you? How
Dare you?
How? How? Modify the geometry of your object to make... Stop it. Make overhang printable. What? Got a set of cards, 2 of all brands I got, in colors with different layer thicknesses. See how they behave and look at different thicknesses. Nice. Nice. All right. Why? Okay, no, I already opened up the Orca Slicer page. Cool. Cool. All right, download. Where's that? Blah, 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 blah. Scarf joint scene. That's cool. That's like one of the first things they show is the scarf scene. That's pretty nice. And I love that it is the same look, so I don't have to change anything. It'll feel the same. Yeah. Ooh, they got a bunch more test stuff. I like it. Where's the download already? There it is. Orca Windows installed. Done. It's a setting that can make overhangs get to a more 45-ish angle if you want. Okay. But yeah, while it... Did you actually start the download, or are you playing with me right now? It didn't even download. How dare. Save. We're playing with me. All right, I'm gonna have to go get some cheese in a second. All right, going to get the cheese, BRB. All right, no more cheese dance. Hey, setting it, blah. That will alter the object. Calibration tab is tons of tests. That's cool. All right, we want to play around with Orca Slicer because I feel like this is not the first time I've heard of it. Multiple times actually, but I hadn't installed it because I'd be scared, man. I don't want to just have to learn another slicer, but the fact that it's based off this one was nice. But yeah, this is the 3MF file. I've asked on the Discord of the Galactic Armory to see if they will make another version of this. If there is a second version of it, because when I went to download because I've been a sub since end of January, early February, around the time Helldivers launched. They have a V3 zipped file, but it's not a V3 3MF file. So as much as I want to print this, it's nice, but like this one just has everything perfectly sliced, because this helmet is in 3 parts. For the outer part, the part that covers your head, and then I'm printing that in black. The wings themselves I'm going to print in the silver PLA, a silk silver anyways. And then we got the gold silk for the connectors, because these are the connectors that snap this, like this part, once you select it. So like this is another thing I was going to select. Well, it's almost from, this is the, not the Hero of the Federation, the Savior of the Free helmet from Helldivers. So I'm going to end up probably printing this one because their 3MF file has this so much easier to print. I just figured to go with the easier printable option. Because I don't want to test with like snaps of the helmet that I have to cut a bunch of times. Also, I lost the file, which means I have to start over from like slicing everything from scratch. But like, I mean, to be fair, I feel like it'll still be a shorter process, but like the idea that we have everything here and we'll be done with everything in like 6 days, basically. It's like a 5-day, 7-hour, 24 minutes max everything for prints, which is powerful. But also, let me save this. Save project as, just to make sure to save it. V3 105. So that way I have it. Because last time I didn't. So if I save this, we're good there. And also now I want to wait a minute. Yeah, just go ahead and say that. Okay. Trees. All right. Only 5 what? I've forgotten words. But yeah, then that one saved. Oh no, 105 is like 105%. I added 5% to the size because the first helmet that they made, I could print it. Oh, that's a watch streak. I don't see that in some of these, which is weird. But appreciate that, because you a boss. But yeah, this, I'm gonna have to slice this and this. So if we swap these real quick, like, actually I'm gonna add 2 more beds already out of principle, because I remember that this was over here. This, actually we should move this here. And then did we already select everything and set it to 105? Nope, let's do that now. All right, so I wish, the one thing I wish that existed in this was the ability to sort by, like, auto arrange based on the bed. Like, I don't see that a lot yet, which hurts a little bit, but whatevs. And since I'm gonna install Orca Slicer, it'll be easier to just like get this done now and then just import the sliced version of this into there. But now we select this, we deselect just to double check and make sure we don't have anything in a group here. We cut, set this to the 90, and then we move this over to the perfect spot right there. And the fun part is the add connectors. This was the thing that got me way off guard, that if I would have seen in the first helmet, we would have had a much nicer time with getting it done. It's like selecting a peg and want it to be 3mm. Can I put 2.5? let's go 2.5. And then like, arrange that to where I want it. Angle just to make sure that it's not like in a weird spot. And then one more at the bottom, like in here. And now that we see that that's there, we can confirm the connectors, perform the cut. And now we have that with those on this side and then with the holes on this side. So now the key is just to move this back onto the bed, rotate it a little bit. Let's see which side is the best one to select it to lay flat. They're like, great. What on earth? The stream PC is fine. What do you think of Inside Star Citizen? I haven't opened it yet. We'll be opening it shortly. The PC just like straight, not even blue screen, just like fully restarted.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Who mans is this? Especially if you want to keep track of your brands and find the right color for something to print. Also to pick them out on your 3D printing channel. Appreciate you. Which favorite thing to do in Star Citizen? That's a toughie because there's a lot of stuff I like to do in Star Citizen. I feel like salvage has been one of my favorite things. What up, Ghost? So salvaging is definitely one of them. I look forward to actual settings where you can get proper combat to like stun people instead of take them out, because I like the idea of proper bounty situations. So that I'm looking forward to. I haven't done it yet, but I'm looking forward to doing it more. And the Fury Mark II in the Pledge Store, trading for it now. Ooh, noise. Cryo beds, yeah. Playing the server click game. Jokes. There's jokes. I really need to figure out what the deal is with this, because we just literally, this is a fresh install of Windows, so something is happening. Let me hit the event viewer real quick, because this is stupid. You want to bring them in warm and not cold? Basically. We can bring you in warm, or we can bring you in cold. It's not overheating, is it? I have my fans set to, once it gets to a certain temperature, to just be fixed. I know previously I had them adjusted, and since it's a no, like they should all be at 100% right now. Like not even questioning it. Because typically, once it gets to 60 degrees, the fans are at 100%. And I have not really seen a lot of issues. But hopefully, whatever it is, chills the hell out. This is rude. Hornet Mark II. Oh, okay, cool. Why does a nose not come in 12 inches? Because then it would be a foot. I'm surprised that's not C player. Like, because that's a C player joke if I ever heard one. The puns are top notch. You don't have the answer, Sway. What up, Tom? I didn't even realize it until you said it. That I was like, yeah, this is literally the Sway cap. That's bars. All right. So now we can open the launcher again. And I also am curious because if it's not, that's what is part of it, because the power surges in Texas have stopped the fans. And it's like the second you said it, it's like, I am a little warm in here, which is not normal. The fans off. I got a fan right here that typically pulls air from this area and moves it. It is the way. But if any viewer tells me nothing, I hate it. Hate it. Hate. All right, let's get this stupid launcher up, because we could literally be talking about all this all day. But oh yeah, we still haven't watched the Inside Star Citizen. That's probably also a good idea. Probably also a good idea. Done, done, done. Oh, the TikTok you did with your, why don't you play with your mods? Cause reasons. I mean, to be fair, we are still gonna play with the mods, but I was like, this is what happens when you play with your mods. Game's done it again for flagship Super Bunny Man. What? I don't know, man. I don't know at all. Maybe we need less violent mods. Maybe. Mods that don't want to wreck me because I exist. It's like, oh, you exist now, huh?
No, you don't.
Like, it's not how it's supposed to work at all. All right, let me bust open this orca slicer since it's here. Killing DJ for democracy. That's not how democracy is supposed to work. Like at all. Just gonna sprinkle that out there. It's not how that's supposed to work. Rude. Also, if you know of Star Citizen helmets that are in STL form, link me up, because the fact that I've made a Helldivers helmet so quickly is partially because the helmets came out not long after the game, that also after I got the X1 carbon. So like having that printer make it a whole lot easier to print real quick. Like, but also, ooh, I wonder if I'll be able to connect it to the CR10 Smart since Orca Slicer has wireless stuff. Because I really dislike the way that Reality has their whole system. I dislike the way a lot of these companies have their systems in place, because they're like, yeah, if you want to upload something to stream it, then, you know, or to stream it to your printer, maybe something else can happen. I was like, what? What? How dare? Boom, boom. Statue I've been working on for you, slicing it up to see if that will do the trick. Nice. Nice. All right, where they at? But where they at? A lot of polygons, so it's hard to keep. Look, I want fair. In technical test, I doubt it. Is this another one of the testing the server meshing? Also, why are there so many things? All right, Overdrive initiative, opening that one up. Let me close a bunch of these Overdrive tabs that we have open, because a lot of tabs open. Hornet Mark II. Boom, boom. Accept the mission. All right, so we close that. Let me pull this over to here. Let's pull this over to here. Close a bunch of stuff, because it's a bunch of extra for no reason. Good doggo. You see the dog? They out here chilling. They out here relaxed. And then, did I not click the inside Star Citizen on the launcher? I didn't. Silly me. Yoink. A yoink. All right, to and fro with cargo. Opened on the tubes of use. Muting that.
Very heart of the non-combat.
Freeze! I literally wanted you to put pause. Like, well, how dare you? All right, boop, back here. Let's let the luscious hair out. It's gonna be awesome for you to see. Oh, I'm excited. Very excited.
Cargo sits at the very heart of the non-combat Star Citizen experience. And as it continues to evolve in the upcoming Alpha 323 and beyond, its next major evolution is less about the places you'll go and more about the ones you'll start and come back to. Now, hangars, whether they're persistent, instanced, personal, or staging, make up the next frontier of cargo gameplay. And we went to Chad and his team for an early look at where they're going and how they're progressing. Let's find out more.
So yeah, we've had a couple ISCs before to talk about the new cargo and hangars features coming, but now that we're here and about to release things, we want to talk a bit about how that impacts your play experience, even if you don't care at all about cargo.
That's awesome.
So let's start with persistent hangars. What are they and what does that mean? So a persistent hangar is an instance hangar that is going to be assigned to you whenever you select your home location when logging into the game for the first time for a patch. When that happens, what we do is we determine the largest ship that you have and then entitle to you a persistent hangar that's of the size needed to facilitate that ship. Whenever you go into that hangar into the game, that hangar at your home location is always your hangar, and you'll be able to use it like your home. You'll be able to keep things in the hangar, you'll be able to leave things around, you can invite friends in, you can treat it like your own little oasis. So let's talk about for these personal hangars, how do you actually get into them?
Please proceed to side landing bay.
You can make a request via ATC for landing, and when we do that, we'll check to see if you have any personal hangars entitled to you. You'll be able to enter in using largely the same methodology that you do now, land, and then you can just hang out in there.
That's awesome that
As
you can just
far
chill in
as
your hangar like that.
what can you actually do with your personal hangar and what kinds of things can you decorate with it? What we're going to do is allow you to call anything in your inventory up via that freight elevator. You can pick it up off the freight elevator either with your hands or using the tractor beam and just screw it about your location however you pick.
Also in the hangars, you'll notice several new kiosks. We have the freight elevator kiosk, which has a brand new UI and inventory system to deal with large volumes of cargo.
You're going to have on the left-hand side a section that is showing the contents of the platform itself. And on the right-hand side, similar inventory layout with all your armor and weapons and items.
And then you decide what you want to spawn in the freight elevator. The freight elevator then comes up, and then you can start doing like loading and unloading of various cargo into your ship and so on.
Yeah.
If you're considerate about how you're loading things and you're trying to optimize your loading times, it'll give you a lot of power as far as, for example,
there's a lot more in Star
sure
Citizen now,
certain
Bubblehorn.
kinds of things are front-loaded.
Like optimization is still not
to
perfect.
make your multi-crew
How dare
loading
you.
as
Optimization is still not perfect, but that's they're not. I can't say not too far off of anything, but Vulcan support is fairly close on the series of things that they intend to do soon. So I would say pretty soonish. And by soonish, because Star Citizen timeframes is soonish. They do, I feel like they mentioned it at CitizenCon, and the vast majority of stuff that they mentioned at CitizenCon is about to be in the game if 3.23 comes with as much stuff as it's supposed to. The biggest things that from CitizenCon that they'll have talked about that we won't have had is fully server meshing and pyro. And they're having another test for server meshing apparently tonight. So they said early April, right? I'm not sure, because I feel like I've heard a lot of people say May, and I don't remember hearing them put a specific time frame, but they did say, I feel like they say Q1 for some of it, which is the end of this month. I don't think 3.23 is coming out before the end of this month, but I can, if with as much as I've heard May, I'm expecting May. We're going to be doing server meshing testing throughout the weekend. Oh, that long? Is it just throughout the weekend, like in one big long test, or like smaller tests throughout?
streamlined as possible.
Also, yes, Jeremy.
And
Also
anything that's
saying,
in your
very excited for the
inventory, you're
hangers.
going to be able to call up. Some things you might have to put into an inventory container box. We're talking 8, 16, 24, even 32 SU size container boxes that you can put large items in. Now you can raise that up on the platform, including in collections, transfer that very quickly onto your ship, and then take them to another location. In your personal hangar, you'll also have access to several other kiosks, starting with the item bank.
Which are another form of kiosk, which you could almost consider like a small freight
Yes,
elevator
the route
in a
tomorrow
way.
on Sunday,
in
there
that
will be
you
special
can
testing, but
retrieve
overall it's running through the
personal
weekend starting
items
tonight. That's
such as clothing, armor, and weapons.
Because the item that's being delivered will be delivered in a tray that's in the same machine. So you interact that kind of like you interact with a loot box and you get that out. So no other player can actually physically get anything from your local inventory.
And these item banks can be found not just within the hangars, but also the wider location, such as your hubs and other key areas of a location to retrieve your personal items.
Since you can't interact with your inventory anymore at any given time, it means like we need to have enough item banks around each location. So
it seems like a lot more than back then. Yes, there is a lot going on right now.
A terminal, right?
From what we know, like they're planning on having all of this in the game within 2 months, which is powerful in and of itself. Have they had a 1.0 release yet? Not yet. But they did. There was a letter from the chairman last week, I think it was, where they talked about what a 1.0 would look like, where they didn't actually specifically say, but like they're mentioning that they're going to be putting out what they expect 1.0 to have. They're basically gathering all that info now. So progress is happening. Maybe it was supposed to be a solo campaign, but that never happened. Bubblehorn, yeah, that part of the reason we're getting all of the upgrades that they're dropping now is because Squadron 42, the single player campaign, they announced the list this past October that it is now feature complete. So they're just in bug fixing mode for Squadron 42. And one of my things was, I've been saying for years, once Squadron 42 is done, they're going to be pushing all those developers over to Star Citizen. So the stuff that they said for Squadron 42, the stuff that they've been talking about for Squadron 42 since they finished, they basically moved everybody over to Star Citizen. So the CitizenCon featured enough things that by the time we get to summer, if Pyro releases this summer, that'll be like all of the new stuff they discussed at CitizenCon within 6 months of it being announced to people. Like, I don't think I've seen a thing happen in Star Citizen that quickly. Just as people are stoked for this reveal on how hangars are going to work, I had to go hype it up more than Sig did inside Star Citizen. He was trying it yesterday. Yes, we played Dragon's Dogma until like level 12, I think it was, and we yeeted a lot of enemies into their bodies. And yes, I did like it.
It's just a quicker way to get a quick gun or a few meta pins or your armor without having to load it up from the freight elevator. And the last kiosk that I want to talk about is the ASOP terminal.
ASOP terminal,
which we have positioned in the hangar, so you can request your ships from within the hangar and not just the spaceport.
So they will still remain in the spaceport. So if you don't have a personal hangar in your location, you can request your ship also from there.
What we're doing is we're changing the way that the ships spawn in the game.
You can now request your ships from within the hangar and they will appear to you, but they won't just come out of thin air. What happens is the whole of the floor will open up.
You get this like amazing view of the hangar, the lights dim, the doors open.
And the landing platform will be rising up towards you and your ship will be there.
We try to balance it in a way that it doesn't take too much time for you, but also that it feels like it has the right weight to it, but also you don't have to wait for it too long.
What?
So now you have a seamless transition and a realistic way of storing your ships away.
Additionally, you can do clever things like call up a smaller vehicle, such as a ground vehicle, drive it off, and then call up a larger vehicle. Then you'll have access to your ground vehicles without having to go to another location. You'll be able to call up multiple ships and maybe have one person fly off with one ship, call another one, have another person in your party fly up with another ship. Or you can just call up a ship, change your mind, and then call up a different ship without having to leave or anything like that. It gives you a lot of flexibility. And I can already tell what some of you are thinking right now.
Yeah, personal
We're
hangar be
not
a
going
person
to let the
That would be
system
awesome.
like, eat your body and store it into the inventory or anything like that. We'll make sure to account for that such that if there's a blocking change that happens, we'll
I was
stop
wondering
the
if that was
process,
going to happen. I was like,
go
they're
back
going to fall
up
off.
to the
Watch.
default state and then tell
Fell
the
off.
player about the issue so that they can account for it. If you do want to jump into the platform just before it closes and fall to your death, you can fall to your death if you want to.
So this is
Of
really
course
cool,
they left that in.
and we're really happy to get this in. It's been discussed for some years now, and it's been a very tricky thing to fit in, and certain tech's required to be able to do it. You'd be able to have this hangar your own space and call your own ships and do a lot more within the hangar now.
Now that we're adding all of this new facility to the hangars in the game, allowing them to be persistent, adding these freight elevators, adding this ship platform, there's a lot of more things that we have to have in these hangars for them to be useful for what we're adding.
So the hangar sizes had to increase quite a bit. We did not want to do that originally in the beginning, but soon when we did prototyping, we figured out that
someone
not
call
all
a cutlass
the
and cover
hangars,
it,
as
and
I'd
call
like
up
the
a
low-tech
890,
hangars
jump
in
underneath it.
particular, are quite old by this
Sit it
point.
down all
Not
inside
of
the
them
hangar.
were to the same
Somebody's
standards
gonna
or
do it.
metrics.
Day one.
So we figured that with the landing pad now going
Guaranteed.
down, you had this gap for like quite some time before the doors close. So there was a very narrow walkway for the player sometimes. So we had to rejig some things and made it actually larger.
So the large and XL have had significant size changes. So the XL is about 20% larger, and the large is about 30% larger. So certain ships that were a little tight can now fit a lot more easily.
So you don't feel like your wings almost scratch the walls of it. So it feels a bit more natural and better to the play experience to land in your hangar now.
A million people can
The
do it. I want
medium
to see
is
it
the
personally. I want to
same,
see
but
that visual.
taller.
Oh no, we'll do it. How about that?
And the small has not been changed. But we have classified ships to fit into the medium that were once classified as small. So hopefully a much better player experience than there has been before. And it's been interesting to take the design of a elevator and the door
Yeah, the
and
890?
extrapolate that
No,
across
but I get the feeling we know
multiple
somebody who
sizes.
does.
So
I feel like
in some
Smash
cases,
does.
you can kind of widen out the door and use the same shapes, and in some cases you need to think really about how those shapes work, and sometimes they don't work.
I don't even have a
within
cutty no more,
small
'cause I sold my
door,
cutty for the
example, and
C1,
it
which
did work in a
I'm
much
happy
wider
about.
door. So we've had to play around with that and keep them looking consistent with each other, but also adapt those shapes to work for each size.
So this is an actualization of a long-term goal for this entire cargo career, to make the whole thing feel more real. It means that the whole experience is going to allow for manual loading. It'll also feel more rewarding because it'll give you more interesting choices to make throughout the process. It'll make multi-crewing a more interesting and useful experience. It's going to just make the whole experience a more skill-intensive and interesting and tactile. Another thing that we've talked about is automated loading in the games. This allows you to still
snap
do
the place so it isn't all
commodity
manual. Oh, yeah,
trading
the snaps are great.
without needing to actually move the boxes yourself. It will be an
Or even
option
Jeff.
in the commodity
My name
terminal. Whenever you go and you pick the destination inventory, you'll be confronted with several options. One is the location inventory. The next will be all your ships that are at the location. If you choose a ship, you'll have the option to have it be automatically unloaded or loaded for you, of course, with an added cost. The ship has to be stored to allow for the transfer, and it will be time locked while that transfer is occurring. Different locations in the game will have different amounts of time. Places that are more optimized for trade are going to allow for faster transfer. You'll be able to still do the trading. You just have to wait a little bit and pay a bit more money, so your profits won't be quite as good in that case. Once the automatic loading process is finished,
The fact that there's
you
a
can
cargo
just go to
transfer
the
icon says a
ASOP
lot to me.
terminal in the hangar, access it, raise it, and go off, and
I'm with
you're
it.
on your way. If you care about cargo, this is going to be transformational. But even if you're not interested in cargo at all, it's still a foundational change for the game that fundamentally changes principles about inventory, physicality.
I need the hangar to maintain my
and your
private
play
pirate
experience.
body pile. Waymers
The
needs
work's
its meat
ongoing.
supply.
We're nearly there. I think the team's done a great job on this. It's been tricky
Hey, yo,
to get
who mans
it
is
working
this?
as it
What?
should be.
It's a big milestone for the game that's been years in the making and coming. While I'm here to talk about it today, there's been a large number of teams across the entire company that have helped. Everybody from art, animation, VFX, through to all of the gameplay teams, engine teams. We've had a huge effort from Austin, Montreal, Los Angeles, Frankfurt, Manchester. It's been a big endeavor. So I want to thank everyone that's been helping to see this vision through, and I'm really looking forward to getting this into your hands so that you can play with it.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that the days of big ships scraping by the edges of player hangars are almost behind us. That you'll soon be able to spawn your ships and have them rise up directly into these newly expanded hangars. And that the freight elevators and item banks within will herald a new future of physicalized cargo loading that should have long-reaching ramifications for life in the verse. And of course, while everything you see on ISC is always an early work in progress, because of the dramatic and far-reaching effects these systems will have on all life in the verse, you can expect this work will continue to iterate and evolve from what you've just seen between now and its upcoming targeted release in Alpha 3.23. For Inside Star Citizen,
How dare you? Yes, I'm here.
Thanks for letting
Chill
me
out.
share the process of game development with you, and we'll see you all here next week.
We're literally watching a video. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's post credits. Learn that Scooter's Meemaw knows how to handle troublemakers.
Hi. We had a meme image for the end of the show. It's been our thing this season. This week's was a little too hot for TV. So we're gonna put this week's image in your hands. I'm gonna give you a frame and you put whatever you want on here. There you go. And here's my face. Knowing this is a bad idea.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to be a thing. Let me pause this. Let me turn off closed caption. Because, yes, I'm going to print screen this.
There you go. And here's my face. Knowing this is a bad idea.
I got a lot of print screens.
That's a mistake.
You go full savage. I mean, you played yourself. Yep. He played himself right there. Also, for those of you who hadn't seen it, this is the Inside Star Citizen that talks about the character customizer. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but we'll move to, like, apparently this is the most played portions, all because of the, yeah. So, like, let's go to, ooh, I saw that cut. Let's go back here.
Bunch of different hairstyles to choose from, but you've got the full color gamut as well.
And all of that.
This is the level of detail the character customizer is about to get in 3.23, the next major update.
Shader params on the hair in real time.
So my favorite aspect of the new facial hairstyles is the variety. We have a large library for being the first version of this, and it's going to grow even more within the coming years.
Put a helmet on and no one ever sees you,
Begun to
unless they make FOIP quality helmets that have a whole lot of clear space. Because one, yeah, in space, you wear your helmet. But also, when you're inside, you don't necessarily have to have a helmet on.
include more.
Ooh, I'm also wondering now if they're gonna have a mode where, like, you automatically take your helmet off, or like you go through a door and it's like, all right, if you're wearing a helmet, your character takes it off and like holds it or stores it in their inventory. That'd be cool. But that's adding stuff.
Culturally diverse hairstyles in 3.23. The team
The
is
need is
working on
mighty.
more that will be seen in the patches to come.
So the third major aspect of the new character customizer is styling.
The makeup is another completely new feature for the new character customizer.
You'll be able to pick your makeup for eyes, your cheeks, and your lips.
We actually used to have makeup baked into the textures where we had already pre-selected eyeliners and all these kind of things to represent what that given skin tone was. But we wanted the player to make that choice. We wanted the player to have access to all the different gamuts of colors, all the different specular reactions, all the different highlights that they may want to do for their character.
For each of these, you will have some base versions that you can pick from, but you can also go in and tweak these on a deeper level. You can set the opacity, you can set different colors for, you can have one color for the
Can't wait for
eyeliner,
tattoo
one
same.
for the
It was another
eyeshadow.
10 hours spent in the character customizer, guaranteed, Cooper. The minute this comes out,
Like the hair,
we're
can
out.
set
Those lips look
certain
moist. I mean,
colours and
sometimes they got to be a
parameters
little
on makeup, so that's
moist.
like how glossy it is and the opacity of the makeup. Unlike the hair, we actually set the shape of the makeup as well. And the way that we do that is we're basically adding new textures to the skin material on the players. And again, we update all of that in real time. And that is also quite similar to the new freckles and sunspots, how they work. That's again another texture that we've added to the player character's skin. And then we can tweak these parameters on the shader in real time to show more or less freckles or more or less sunspots.
Boom, 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 boom.
So when it comes to the different styles and what you can achieve in the character customizer, it's been a constant push and pull of making it look really good, really realistic, and
Just
letting
hydrated.
people
All right,
just
again.
do what they want. And we've been trying to keep it
Don't tell Technique
as
that.
realistic as possible, but still letting people do exactly what they want with it, because we're leaving so much power
And yeah.
in the hands of the players.
There is going to be the save. This right here. That save. This is a posture check. Streamer. All right. Stand up. Posture check done. Appreciate you.
They can tweak all
All right,
these
we could literally watch this whole thing. So let's not, because we could. Well, let me pin Orca Slicer to the start menu so it's always there. And then now we're just going to double check the Overdrive initiative real quick. I wonder if I should just leave my browser like in the middle like this now. Because it makes it easier to see everywhere. All right, that's fine. Delete that. Also, have I told you how much I really dig DaVinci Resolve? Would you be down to watch editing of like clips that I would put on like shorts or something? Star Citizen get an update? Yes. Within the next 2-ish months. The biggest quality of life and gameplay additive update is coming to Star Citizen. Like the largest. I feel like since it's existed.
Somebody want to get roasted. All right, so we got Cable DX48 is trying to get roasted by your boy 6969. So I'm gonna tell you right now, your name is an item, and like you like D-Generation X, something's wrong, fam. Like you should not be an item when DX is in your name. Do you know that there's two different things that come to people's minds when it comes to DX? It's DX Racer and DX Suck It. Like, so basically you said Cable Suck It the number of times you're trying to have it. So, how about you rethink your name just a little bit?
What up, Cable? This is Star Citizen. Wish it was Squadron 42. Birdman, Squadron 42, I don't know if you know. Squadron 42 is feature complete. Which means right now we're just in bug fixing mode of it. And that's why Star Citizen is getting its biggest updates ever soon. In my opinion, I feel like okay, so maybe not ever, because the biggest update ever was when they added planetary landing. But this is going to be the next biggest gameplay additive feature dump entirely. And yeah, that they announced that last October, Birdman, so welcome. But yeah, good stuff. So, let's see, neutralize and retrieve priority targets. Oh, retrieve, what? Xenothreat is putting our system in peril yet again, and yet we can't fight them alone. Join the Civilian Defense Force for a multi-week series of missions to play your part in foiling the most diabolical threat to Stanton yet. Over the following weeks, volunteers will be tasked with capturing intel, targeting key insurgents, countering strike forces, and more, all in the pursuit of victory. Due to the severity of the situation, Anvil Aerospace has released its next-generation space superiority fighter on the civilian market, stronger, Faster and harder hitting, the Mark II is a complete evolution of the storied Hornet medium fighter revered the Empire over. And for those who prove themselves during this initiative will be awarded a complimentary upgrade from the F-7C to the military-exclusive F-7A for their service. All right, then we got incoming communication. CDF has intercepted comms suggesting an imminent Xeno threat attack on Stanton. With approval from the UEE Navy, the CDF has launched the Overdrive Initiative, a volunteer force tasked with investigating the terrorists' activities and countering them where possible. Welcome to the team. To play your part, accept the Overdrive Initiative contract in your Mobiglass. Missions will update as the threat evolves, so stay alert. Now the question is, will all of this be doable? I think cable are overpriced. Yes. When you do something really important, make pizza. Hey, make that pizza, fam. Well, I order when I have the dough, sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. I literally made a pizza last night because I've thawed out dough. We still have one more dough that's in there for like a really thin crust, like large size pizza. Like when I say thin crust, it's almost paper thin. You need a team? Yes, that's why we're going to wait in the main menu and get a squad together. This is not Helldivers, this is Star Citizen J. Smith. Fly the F7 Mark II now. Let's see what I can upgrade to this ship. If the upgrade option is available. There it is, upgrade now, boom. Ooh, the hover quad was, I know I have a hover quad as an LTI token basically. I don't know if I ever want to melt my Prospector. Also, why even go to the Mark II when we can go to the Mark I or just the Hornet? The regular F-7C. That changes everything. Because let me make sure I'm not reading wrong. Because complimentary upgrade from the F-7C to the F-7A. So if I get an F-7C, I can then just ECU to the F-7A. F-7C Mark II only. Damn it. Wait. Oh, so this is just, so there's two different F-7C Mark II. So there's the F-7C Mark II and there's the F-7A Mark II. Okay. That's interesting. So basically, if I get this ship, I spend $150 to get the free token. I mean, that's still like, still not as bad as it could be. Hornet Mark II. So this is the base. Man, I'm very curious what the military version of this is going to be then. Is the military version already in the game? What up, Rat? Good to see you, fam. All right, cool. So the military one's already in the game. So the question is, would I CCU my Prospector? Since I'm not doing a lot of mining in space, I feel like I'm liable to do more salvaging in space based on the gameplay right now. So I might just CCU the Prospector to the Hornet. I gotta check how much store credit I have before I do that. This boy is broke out. Info runner with a raid, appreciate you. Thank you for bringing the community by. If you've been before, hi, I'm DJ. Good to see you. Star Citizen streamer, have been since 2015. This is the game I've streamed most on Twitch, like by a lot. It's not even close. But thanks for coming by. Hopefully you had a good stream. Appreciate you. Too handsome, you first. Or beautiful, whichever you prefer. Appreciate the follow, Harry Creature. Long time. I mean, it's been a while. Good to see you. How you been? We got Hollington, North End Trooper with a follow. Any word when Star Citizen is finished? Star Citizen is an MMO. Like asking when Star Citizen is going to be finished is more like asking when World of Warcraft is going to be finished. Never. But the 1.0 is the thing that they're going to be talking about. I feel they in the letter to the chairman, or the letter from the chairman that they posted like last week, they basically said that they're going to be talking about that soon-ish. But I feel like Star Citizen is about to make the biggest leap it's made in a long time here very shortly with a 3.23 update. There's a lot of major upgrades coming to the game. The interface is getting an update. The weapons, scopes, EVA gameplay, being able to actually EVA and like swim down the side of a ship. There's a lot of different stuff. Was it different than Elite? It's only ever played Elite. I have played like Star Citizen is my most streamed game on Twitch. Elite Dangerous is my second. To go, if I were to quote you hours, let's see some real quick. Like, I'll tell you how much I've played of each to kind of give you an idea of how much I love both games. Really, that's what it's about. All right, so Star Citizen I've streamed for 1,308 hours. Elite Dangerous I've streamed for 830. Star Citizen, if you think about the two games, Star Citizen was developed from the personal level up. And by that, I mean, at the personal level, I have this scraper for my 3D printer bed, so easily get the brims off, right? But if this was Star Citizen, this would just be like a knife or tool. They started it at the personal level and then built up. So there is a full star system, the Stanton star system, with planets, moons that are all built to scale. Like, you could get a land vehicle and drive from one part of the planet to go in a full circle. It would take a day, depending on the one you choose, like 13-ish hours. So it's a lot of time. And there's multiple planets of that size, or moons, in Star Citizen right now. Whereas Elite Dangerous was developed from the galactic level downwards. So we started with the Milky Way galaxy, and they made it to where they procedurally generated all of, like, obviously not necessarily all, but they procedurally generated a stupid amount of space for the Milky Way galaxy. So you could jump to a star system. If there's a star system that NASA finds and they put specific things in it, that will be an Elite soon. But they started at that level and they scaled down. And the issue that Elite had was once the Odyssey update dropped, Odyssey took it to where they were at a personal level, like a personal, this is me, this is my stuff, look, behold my stuff. Like, you could have a weapon, you could run around on foot, you could get out of your rovers, but it took a lot more system than they expected it to. So a lot of people fell out. Telling this ain't T-Pain, not at all. Like, nothing about me is T-Pain. Like, I wouldn't be bothered hearing people suggest that I look like T-Pain if I had T-Pain money. Like, I don't at all. I wish. Same old, all good. Glad to hear it, fam. Love the leap, but once they said no ship to ship interiors, I moved to Star Citizen, cannot go back, and I have over 6,000 hours in the lead. I mean, I think that they both still have their spaces. Because for the way I see it, if David Braben can support Star Citizen and Chris Roberts can support Elite Dangerous, David Braben is the CEO of Frontier Development. Chris Roberts is the CEO of Cloud Imperium Games. They supported each other's games in Kickstarter. If they can support each other's games, I can also support both games. So I feel like both games have a space that they are existing in perfection. But the problem with all of it is that I feel like Elite started to grow larger than really consoles could handle. So like the regular series or the regular Xbox Ones and PS4s, it got too big for that. So they had to pull it down. Absolute wealth of information. Appreciate that, right? Thanks. T-Pain can never be this handsome. I will never knock T-Pain. I literally have a TikTok about it. Look at my profile, scroll down. It's gonna be not too far off. It is one of my favorite videos that I've made. T-Pain even responded to it and said, oh, T-Pain on Twitter. So there. I'm Elite Dangerous refugee, now obsessed over Star Citizen. 4 years ago, I set out in a Diamondback Explorer for a 3-month deep space jumping. Lost my drive in the deep, so jumped over after seeing Cobra's video of Elite Dangerous player in Star Citizen. Interesting. You had T-Pain money, your ego wouldn't stand being compared to T-Pain? I don't really, I would hope not. I don't think I don't have much ego. All right, Wash, I see that invite. All right, so we're gonna sit in the main menu. So those of you who are already in the game, if you are not, boom, let me go ahead and turn that referral code on. If you are not already a citizen in Star Citizen and you decide that you want to sign up, Actually, I should put a link in that to the, what's the word I'm looking for? I should put the shortened link for the Fly Now, so that way people can add it and actually type it in quickly and easily. But yeah, if you don't have Star Citizen and you are interested in Star Citizen, right now is a good time to get in, because 3.23 is going to change a lot of stuff. And they have a fantastic package, in my opinion, available right now that I think if you are interested in the game, you should. What's a good starter ship? What do you recommend? Right now, there are 2 ships that I would say are the most deserving of your time. Actually, I don't want to have this open. Let me bust this open and then move this into the middle so that I can open a link for you, because right now, because they're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, somebody type in !SC on Twitch, because I can't remember the URL. I'm going to open this URL so that you can see what good options are available right now. There it is. If I could actually type words the way that I read them, that'd be great. All right, so this is, if you were to hop into Star Citizen right now, they have a limited time offer where you could get the Avenger Titan, which is the ship that I've been recommending to people for years and years, for $56 with 6 months insurance, $20,000 of 20,000 credits in game, and it comes with a sniper rifle. For $56, that is a steal, because the ship is normally $75. So normally, if it wasn't for the fact that if we were just talking about the base level starters, I would highly recommend the Drake Cutter. The Drake Cutter is the newest, I feel like one of the newest Drake ships to hit the verse in a while. And the cool part about it is it has a cargo bay in the back that you can actually load stuff in. That's how you enter the ship. It's just nice. It's more bulky than the Aurora, in my opinion. It'll last a little bit longer. The jets also are just cool. To me, it's gonna have a cooler launch sequence. But for $5.25 more, you could get the Avenger Titan with a sniper rifle and a lot more money, because this one still only comes with 1,000 in-game credits. So that is an easy choice, in my opinion, of choosing right now the Avenger Titan, because when you ask me my favorite early game option, I highly recommend the Avenger Titan. The Avenger Titan is beneficial for 2 reasons, in my opinion. One, it's the same level of ship that a lot of state and security uses, so you're going to be at least even matched. And 2, the entrances to this. The Cutter has 1 entrance, cargo bay, I believe. We'll double check that by pulling it up here in a bit. The Titan has 2. You can jump straight into the cockpit right here, or you can lower the cargo bay, enter the cargo bay. And if you just so happen to have too much stuff to where you can't get out of the cargo bay, right, then you just hop out from the cockpit. So no questions, my recommendation would be to go with the Avenger Titan, hands down. In my opinion, if it's only $5 more than the Cutter, that would not be a thing that I would tell you to do. I would definitely tell you to go for the Titan over, especially when you get 20,000 credits and a sniper rifle in addition. Something I've always wanted to do, but you got to get it off the site. Never seen it on Steam. Nara, that is the thing. They're their own publisher, and because they're their own publisher, if they put it on Steam, they immediately lose 30% of the funds that they are their own publisher, right? So they don't want to release this game until it's done. If they put it on Steam, it would immediately get review bombed. And who wants to deal with that if you don't have to? So they have it on their website. I've been playing this game since 2015. It's not a thing that you have to worry about grabbing the game from their website. But I would say if you are interested, I'll put the link into the TikTok chat so you can screenshot it and hop on over to the website. If you use the URL that I put in, it's going to automatically populate my referral code, which I'll show you a reason for in a minute, because every person that gets the game using my link, I get 1 more person next to my name that says, hey, DeejayKnight referred 1 more person to Star Citizen. At different levels, at different tiers of referrals, I get cool stuff to show off on stream. So like the next level is 500. I think we were at 330. Somebody on TikTok copied the other day. But once we get to 500, we get the Terrapin, which is a heavily shielded ship, Terrapin Turtles, heavily shielded ship for scanning, and the Anvil Hurricane. And the Hurricane is a
fighter.
I feel like it's a light or medium fighter, but good either way. Who will be looking that up high by default? Not normal. I don't know what you're talking about. You can actually click your mouse and exit the Avenger into space during flight. True. I've done that. I've done that during Quantums. But yeah, let me finish typing this so I don't forget. Because I do that regularly. Now, what's cool is that if you use this link, you can just make an account without having to get anything right now. But I would highly recommend that if you were going to get into the game, this is probably one of the best prices that you'll get for this ship and that bonus. So there's a link if you want to do it. I'm going to put my new mining ship I bought and put in. Which one? Are we talking about the... I know the Zeus. I don't think the Zeus has one in there. The Galaxy, I think it is. LTI is totally worth it in the long run. Oh, hi. Definitely. Won't lie, but buying with cash versus in-game credits has better options. Oh, yeah. If you can get LTI, always get LTI. LTI is lifetime insurance, but those sales are not as common as they used to be. So it takes a while. But who here is trying to join? I know Black Wolf is already in. So I get the feeling Black Wolf. I already know Raptor's trying to hop in here. Raptor's away, so I can't invite him yet. Wallet can't take more ships. Don't get more ships. Buy them in game. Hurricane is heavy. Ooh, even better. Watch, I got jump out of mid-quantum just a few days ago twice. Oh, damn, that had to hurt. Pre 3.18. Sure, not now. Prompt was relocated. Ooh, good, good, good. All right, who in here wants to hop in for these missions? We're going to try to do the overdrive joints. What's the question, Jay? That Astrogun? I don't know what that is. LTI usually happens around the release of ships. True. Have some chores to do. All right, cool. Had to stop at Polaris. I understand. That makes sense. What game? Star Citizen. I'll pick it up when I get home. Cool. Appreciate you, man. Thank you much. Again, you don't have to, but if you do, like, you support me being able to show off more stuff. Buster Cluck, appreciate the follow. Only issue with the game is the low FPS. Why is it so low? Even in the lowest settings with the best hardware available. Eddie Styles, a lot of the frame rate right now is focused on the fact that the game is pulling a lot of what it's doing from servers. That's part of the joy of the like this weekend is going to be a lot of the server meshing tests, because server meshing is their way of splitting up the servers to have more people spread out and still all be connected to the same server. I feel like they said the last test that they did had 350 people on one filled out server. Now, mind you, the frame rate was mid, but it worked. So yeah, they're adding that part, but a lot of the frame rate right now is predicated on the servers. And I know Vulcan's coming in soon, so like they're going to be updating their graphics and stuff. The Rastra, okay, cool. I feel like I would recognize that name. I was like, what's the ass dragon? Like, I was like, I don't know any dragons that be dragging ass. Last time I played during Free Fly, the FPS was amazing while in space, but was chugging in the bigger cities. I feel like that's just common at this point. I think the LTI is going to be for your ship modules or components. Real bought ships won't be affected by the insurance. I feel like they were supposed to be talking about something related to the... That's what I'm looking for. The insurance, but I haven't... I'm not sure. Oh, that ship. Oh, I hadn't seen that one in a while. Congrats on picking that one up, Prodigal. I thought about it, but it was like, it's too much mining ship for me. Like, way too much. Remember when a single Connie would crash the server, right? Someone who's talking about the Arastra Eldritch, and they typed out the Astra G Gon, which I just read because reasons is the Ass Dragon. Because it sounded nice in my head. I said it out loud. Maybe not as awesome, but funny to me. But yeah. Excitement. Test has begun already. I do wish them luck, because if they got to 350 people on the server last time, and that is like the second Like, I feel like the second or third time that I even heard people talking about the server meshing like situations, that's a lot, which is impressive. Favorite trip is the Saber Raven. The Saber Raven is a fantastic choice. And my FOIP is not turning on. I'm sad about it, but we'll be out. We'll live. All right. Who in here is trying to get into this party so that we can try the overdrive missions? Also, I should probably get in Discord out of principle. Someone call the Astra, A-S-T-R-A, gone, G-O-N, which makes sense because if you only, it's like, I want that, and it just came back later. And it's like, I've mixed weird names together with a lot of stuff, so I'm not knocking somebody for typing out a weird name. I'm gonna have a decent experience on the servers last week. I've been on, only dropped once, did the 5-5 yesterday, and y'all need to do 3-3. Nice. I need to, what was I tapping out for? This? Oh, Discord. I was like, I'm on Windows. I don't know why I was in these windows, but we'll see. Blum, what am I looking for? Did that question get answered? No. All right. Hopping into the Discord channels. Where they at though? The strumming room. Ooh, Monster Hunter Now code. Let me just go ahead and put this in the game real quick. Oh wait, can I redeem that? Just straight on the website? Let's go. I don't have to do it in the app. Perfect. 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 Hazer in game. Cool. Oh, that is cool. Hey, we got it. Halvar with the Suburino.
This is the way.
Thank you very much for that, Suburino. Appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? Can we get some love, hype, and salutes in the chat for the sub? Where's the thing I was looking for? The channel. There it is. Is the audio already set right? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. All right, cool. Good. Wish I could join you on the mission as well if you need extra firepower. Same name in game. All right, cool. All right, so as to keep things as fair as they have been, I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I don't want you to think that I'm a bag of but I've typically kept the friends list to subs because there's far too many people that follow the stream and I don't know how big the friends list gets. So it's mostly subs. So please don't hate me. I'll add you now, Halvar. How are there two of you? Are you the one with the Z or nah? Also, can we get some primes in chat since, you know, we in here. Also, if you didn't know, you could subscribe and not pay anything with Prime. Costs you nothing. If you have Amazon Prime and you have a Twitch account, link them Jones together. And then subscribe for the low cost of free. And still be on the friends list. Still be in the matches. So, options. Logging in now. In-game name is Senegal. Are we already friends? I feel like I thought I would have saw you on my list already. Rude. It's the bottom one. All right, cool. With the Z. Done. And then we got Senegal. All right, we already friends. It literally is right here. Invite to party. Fanman. Is that you in chat, Fanman? There's no numbers in Twitch. I just want to make sure I'm... All right, cool. Want to make sure I'm not, like, adding the wrong person. Like, somebody out there, like...
I'm a fake like I'm somebody here, yeah.
Like, we don't need that. We don't need that. All right. Vet Raptors hopping in shortly. Cool. East Condor gifted a sub courtesy of Vitalva. I appreciate the support.
This is the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We go pull pizza out the oven. Do it. Jealous. All right, so we just added. Oh, Smash is already in. Let me see if Smash is on. Maybe we need to go to the flagship community Discord, because if Smash is doing these missions, it's gonna be a whole lot easier with a bunch of us, and I already know that she's gonna have a squad, because that's how Smash rolls. Found since 2016. Felt like I had to give something. Hey, you didn't have to get anything. The only thing I say it regularly: your presence is a present. I appreciate the gift. Nobody has to do anything, but I appreciate that you did. Is the C1 Spirit available for in-game cash yet? I'm not sure yet. I haven't checked, but I already own the C1 because I needed it. So, sorry. That's what I was doing. This is how bad I get sidetracked. Okay, so Smash is just starting up. Okay. That main menu? All right, cool. Since Smash is in the PU, I'll just invite her to the party. And then I'll add you to my party. And then we'll probably just go over there for Discord to make life easy. If she accepts. If she accepts. The notes for the test are cool and curious, specifically where it mentions teams needing to adjust current systems that need to be able to function in meshing. All right, Van Man's in the main menu. Invited. All gay crime set again? Oh no. Oh no. It's only a crime stat. Spoken like a true criminal. It's only a crime stat. It's still good. It's still good. Should be in the window if he did. What did? Thought I had. If you don't see it yet, I just sent another one just to be safe. All right, you good? Hey, Smush is in the party. So I think if we get 1 or 2 more people, we'll just join the server, and then I think we're in Smashly's Discord right now. So I need to make a link to Smashly's server. Blah. All right, let me just make a Smashly command. It might already be there. So that way we can have Smash's Discord in the command and her Twitch channel. Oh no. There it is. All right, cool. There's a moderator level command that is exclamation Smashly. All right, I'm gonna add coffee in here too. And then we're gonna join on Smash's server. Are you playing with viewers or just people you know? We're playing with subs primarily, and then we're hopping over into a server with Smashly, who is a beast of a human. Got your water, snack, and bathroom break. I'm ready. Nice, you got your cheese. In about 20 mil watching Lord of the Rings earlier. Life is easy with a reclaimer. I mean, fair. The reclaimer does do disrespectful things. Which channel? I'm not even sure over in Smashly is that. Carby with the 50 months of it.
This is the way.
Coffee's in the party. Boom. All right, let's join on Smash. Oh, sweet. There's a little bit more space. Whoop. I love that you can all join a party and then immediately join a server together. It makes me very happy. It makes me very happy. All right. So if you haven't hopped into Smash's Discord, I'm going to go hop in the channel. Out of principle, I'm probably going to hop into her channel. Wait, am I in another channel? Oh, yeah. Disconnect there. Yeah. And I'm muted, so gravy. Good to go. All right, over in Smash's channel. If you are trying to get into a voice channel and you're in the party, just get into any of the voice channels, really. And I feel like the mods will drag you into the other ones as need be. Hope they get in-game VoIP fixed. They were roasting us last time. There we go. Fan wasn't on high. I was concerned, confuzzled, and perturbed. A little perturbed. Use the waiting room. I mean, they do roast. But do we even use the waiting room anymore? It's like, obviously you use the waiting room still because I'm in there. I'm in there. Since fourth in there, we're going to put the iPro back on. And I'm going to go and grab some more cheese. Burb.
DJ, my man, DJ, I like how you just decided for me what we're doing. What are you doing, man? Hi, DJ. DJ?
DJ is AFK for a sec.
Coffee, I can hear you. I can't hear anyone else if they're here. I don't, is DJ dead?
He's AFK.
Oh, he's AFK. Was he wanting to do Overdrive Initiative? Is that why?
I believe that was the plan.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen, I'm on an EU server, and I jumped on the server because I saw some low flyers were on, some European low flyers, and I have a feeling I know where they are. and I was gonna go try to just tail them for a bit, but I am not gonna be doing Overdrive Initiative right away. So if you guys want to rock it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it right away, right now.
It is Friday night. I forgot about that.
Well, they moved that to Saturday night. I don't know.
No.
Dude. Listen, I'm still trying to get my stream started. And you guys are like game time.
Well, let's go.
And you should know with my chat, that doesn't happen right away. All right, games come. Games are like, Smashly, you thought you were gonna game. So, right, I mean, they're trying to do a hype train thing right now. Iris is gifting things to Captain Biscuit.
So chat be chatting.
Chat is chatting, yeah. How you doing, Raptor? What up, Sangle? Sanigal? Is Sanigal or Sangle? I messed up your name. Sanigal. Is that Van Man? Do you drive a van? Yeah. What kind of van?
No, it's just part of my last name.
Now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, actually, my first car was a van. It was a 2001 Oldsmobile minivan.
Classic.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty
classic.
Cool.
It's very classic. You have a very nice microphone. I like it. Now I want to play more games with you just because you have a nice microphone. I like this.
Is it really working really well?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, ask Coffee. Coffee. I don't
to
know.
me.
Maybe don't ask Coffee.
What?
I'm just following DJ around.
I resemble that.
Yes, you do.
It's some Razer headphone I got out of a kid a while back ago when I was a little bit.
Dude, you're the.
broke.
I want to say you're the third person I've said, hey, you have a nice mic, and they've been like, hey, it's a Razer mic, and that's at least a testament to Razer putting in some good quality microphones.
Yeah, no, I'll give it to him. I had a wireless headset, and I didn't like that for the longest time. It always had issues with Discord. This one, I haven't had any issues with Discord.
Nice.
By the way, this is Smashy saying that you have a shit voice, but your mic is really nice.
No, I did not say he has a shit voice.
That's what I heard.
How? Excuse me, DJ.
Oh, hi.
Also, DJ, I'm not doing the Overdrive Initiative right away.
What are you doing?
I jumped on the server. This is an EU server, by the way. Take a peek at your ping here. It's pretty awful. I joined the server because I saw some low flyers that are on my friends list were playing right now. And I have a strong feeling I know where they are, and they're EU peoples. I think they're French, by the way. We don't even speak the same language. Besides, we speak low to the ground and fast. So I was gonna go try and just drop in on them low flying and join in on them for a bit.
Was that a low fly pun dropping in?
I go do that.
Why you sound mad at me right now, DJ?
Huh?
You guys, you feel like
Why would I be
like
mad?
animosity coming out from DJ right now? I feel like a very aggressive.
I'm eating a sandwich and I'm trying not to like.
Okay, that's fair.
Smack in your ears. So I was just saying, go do that because like, at least we're here. So when you're done low flying, I'm gonna start doing overdrive stuff.
Okay.
So I go to a different channel because we already came in with a party.
You can, yeah.
So I'll slide to another channel and then you do your low flying stuff, and then when you're done, just either holla at me or have a mod move me.
Right. I hear you.
Yeah.
Pick it up, put your foot down. Yeah. Yeah. What are you eating, by the way?
Chicken sandwich, like some chicken
Like a
breast slices.
Fried chicken sandwich?
No, not at all. It's like deli slices.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
And then
cold. What else do you
cold
have
with
on
some
it?
spinach and some mayonnaise. It was just really me going to grab something really quickly to put into my face.
That sounds like one of those, like, this is what I have in my fridge.
Oh, there was more. I just wanted to get back now.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. I like it. Cool. Everyone say hi to DeejayKnight.
Everybody say hi to Smash.
Say hi to DJ. He's cool. Also, did you give me a shout out in your stream while
I made a
streaming?
channel.
He made a command for you,
yeah.
Smashley.
You made a command?
Yeah.
That's how much he loves you.
Dude, that's
I wanted
so
people to be able to
serious.
get into the Discord real quick, like. So I was like, all right, cool. Like it's a mod level command, so like not everybody can use it, but like
That's a serious.
just the link to the channel in your Discord. So problem solved.
That's a serious amount of love, dude.
That's commitment.
Like you read about.
Right?
Yeah.
Truth.
Also, Raptor, you look like you're about to move some cargo, my friend.
This is a
Oh, I
posture
just like
check.
this armor.
Streamer, stand up.
Let me show chat here. Definitely. You
All right,
like
posture
this
check.
armor? I like the blue version. You know,
Switching
you
to
can buy
the
blue version.
different channel. Go love flying.
Where?
I-
All right, so we're in the Star Citizen 2 channel. If you want to get in here and get on some voice situations, I gotta tab out of the
Should we switch servers now since she's in the EU?
I always choose EU servers, so I don't mind at all.
Okay.
Cool. I'm not having any lag or any issues.
I'm having some weird video glitching, so I'm gonna try and get out and get back in again.
Got hella traps. Appreciate it. But yeah, I typically go to the EU servers because it seems like I get better ping, like not maybe ping, but it just the servers feel better.
This time of night on a Friday, probably true.
Yeah.
So mean, got left behind.
Welcome.
What?
Okay, now I'm gonna go cut my pizza.
Do it.
I splurged and got Wingstop today.
Wingstop is one of the better wing places, so well played.
It was definitely worth it.
EU server FPS tends to be better. Yeah, like regularly. All right, let me finish. Let me scroll up. Let me make sure I get the right URL. Okay, there it is. What? Oh, I see what it is. 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 There we go. Done and done. All right, so where's everybody at?
I'm at Corel 1.
I'm at Everest.
Good lord.
I just got out of jail.
You're not the guy in front of me that looks like he's high on meds, are you?
No, I saw that guy though. Definitely on meds.
How too long until we get the ship? 23 seconds is not bad. Let me prep for the FOIP. So, ooh, they still got my camera angles in here. So when we FOIP, hi, I'm DeejayKnight, and I'm doing my part.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
And as of right now, I do not see a priority mission up.
Rude.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
I wonder if we're gonna have to leave and then go to a US server.
Last call for passengers.
I have a
Shuttle is
priority.
preparing to depart.
Should I accept?
Yes. Because I was away from the computer, so I didn't even see
Oh,
it. Let me
there
check
it
my.
is.
Please clear the hatch.
Okay, going to share here shortly.
So are we doing round 2 overdrive missions?
I feel like they are always like in a weird like order. Like I don't know if they matter. I just know that you had to do all of them. I guess. Didn't know you play Star Citizen?
kind
I've
of
been playing
missions
Star
are we
Citizen since
expecting?
December 2015. So yes.
Ship combat?
From what I've seen so far, it looks like it is space-based so far, but I didn't see all of it. But some of it looks like it is space-based.
Did everybody get to share?
I got the intel rate at 205, and I got the priority targets 103.
Cool.
Is that what everybody has?
I got priority target.
I got priority.
All right,
I
I'm
only
sharing
have
the overdrive as well for the intel rate.
Cool.
So we should probably do the intel raid first then.
Probably, but I don't know. Like I haven't done any of it yet, so new to all of it.
See, the weird thing is, I know I've done some of these, but I do not see like the mission DJ has in my completed list.
Interesting.
Please prepare to
Once you complete it, is it one that stays there throughout this event?
Last call for
See, I
passengers.
don't know. I
The
feel
shuttle is
like
preparing to depart.
some of my completed stuff has been overridden, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Interesting.
Actually, yes, it is, because one of them said failed, and now I have 5 completed, 1 abandoned.
Interesting.
So hopefully there is a fix for the first part of Overdrive, because they said they were doing it, and you had to match it up by money, I think it was. So there'd be like a 10K, a 12.5K, maybe a 14, a 17, and like a 20-something K mission.
Uh-huh.
I see the 17.5 and I see a 14.5 and a 12.5.
I have 5 completed in my contracts log, and every one of them has a different dollar sign amount.
Right, that is what there's a dev post, I believe. I forget who made it.
I get the feeling they're talking about on the website or
But
something.
he basically said that in order to count the Overdrive Initiative first part, you had to basically complete the chain, or at least the dollar amounts in the chain. You can't just get 5 of 5. The downside is that once you do 5 of 5, you can't get the missions anymore.
Oh, so once you
Unless
complete
someone
them, you
shares.
just can't even get it unless it's shared to you.
Welcome.
Wow.
Right, and since you're at 2 of 5 already, if you didn't do the 1 of 5,
I had to get
either
somebody
A,
else to give
gotta
me 1 of
find
5.
somebody that has it, or
That's interesting because that's like it like promotes people working together.
right. Most people are doing stuff in a party, which is how I started out the Overdrive. So I'm hoping there is some sort of fix coming down the pipe, or they will just let you get away with the 5 of 5.
Your vehicle has been
That'd be
delivered
nice.
to the following location. Please visit us again.
Because otherwise, I think there'll be a lot of very upset people looking for their upgrade tokens.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Also, I was gonna
Upset
take my
Vehicle
F8C, but then I remember that we're probably gonna be doing the ground-based stuff first, so I should probably get something that everybody can fit in.
I'm already in my Vanguard. I'll just meet you there.
I'm gonna take a quick stop at Seraphim Station and refuel.
Do what you gotta do.
Where are we meeting up at?
Vehicles.
I am at
Vehicle
Orison,
has
so
been
wherever you
delivered to
want.
the following
Like I can go to
location.
Seraphim and be there,
Please visit us again.
but I feel like it's up to where everybody is at this point. Like, what's the closest place to everybody? Man.
I say we just meet at the mission.
Well,
All right, go.
Here's the thing: if we are doing DJ's ground mission first, that looks like it's all the way out by Microtech.
Good to know. Trying to figure out if it should be easier to just link up at the station above. I can't wait until it's just one F press to get into this instead of having to hold F. Like, you can tap it in some situations, but most of the time you gotta hold it. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, man.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Is it not? Let me check. Stupid. See if this stream deck is actually.
See, it looks like I'm 30 mil out from you guys.
Yeah. Doesn't door just open when you run up on it? No. If it, inside, yeah, but like, I'm still used to pressing F to open some of the doors because like sometimes they don't open. Like if it's a server issue, I've seen it to where the door just like decided to not open. So I try to be ready for that just in case. You already turned off motion blur? Yes. All right. Keybinds. Let's go into advanced.
It's always nerve-wracking to me when it plots a quantum through the atmosphere of a planet.
Oh, man. Where's the... I really wish there was a search in this still. There we go.
Here comes trouble.
Is it not like... Ugh, I think it is. I gotta probably force close it and then open it up as admin because this is frustrating.
I'll try and hook up with you guys after I'm done with the current mission.
Sounds good, fam. It's still not.
En route to Microtech.
Left, alt, right, alt, 7. Oh, well, we'll just do it with the in-game usage since they want to hate me. I see how it is, game. What?
Launch complete.
If you don't...
You are clear to launch.
Thank mercy. Blind. Whoa. Oops. Still good? Oh no. I was like, we're fine. Not at all.
That is impressive.
Don't crash like I did.
It's lucky that I didn't get destroyed just now.
Rule number 1, don't die.
That's a good rule. Okay, no repair required. Cool, cool, cool.
Those new hangers are sweet.
Whoo, gotta get out of there before it closes. Seems like it's not a good fit. Not at all. It was a little tight, a little tight. Okay, as far as your spanch up tight. Why don't I just go straight to F2? I'm silly.
I was busy checking corners because a guy was looking over my shoulder where it was spawning.
What? just like this. I can't wait till this new UI comes in, because man, the idea that I can't select a point while I am trying to leave a planet hurts. Look at this beautiful ship, man. Look at that thing. Thangin'. Also, I'm pretty sure I forgot to bring a weapon, but we already off the ground now. Yep, not yet still. What's the server FPS? I don't even want to know. Surprisingly, between 9 to 11. That's not as bad as I thought it could have been. I would have preferred higher, but I mean, I think I've only seen it like horrible at like 5. Yeah, it looks like it's even touching 12 a little bit every now and then. So let me just
I'm hovering over the objective. AFK.
That's impressive. Super behind PCs turn into John Wick and they all think you killed their puppy.
I'm in a ship and hovering. I mean, it would be a lot more impressive if I wasn't in a ship and I'm hovering, but you know.
I mean, jump packs aren't in yet, so that would be super impressive.
Wouldn't it?
Fortunately, I think I'm taking the ship with the slowest quantum drive there.
I think I'm good now. Yup, see, it was there. It just didn't actually show me. Disrespectful. Alright, so I'm just gonna quantum to coffee. If it lets
20 mil out from Microtech.
I don't even want to know. Because how far out? Yes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna bet on some 50 million plus since he's over at Crusader.
Double check this. Nope, order marker 1. Why are they
players when we have multiple star systems?
I really can't wait until some of this gets updates, because like I would very much like to see only the thing that I want to slide to right now. Pilot, like it shows the whole team. That's not where we're fast traveling to. Where's 1? Is it in this nonsense? Nope, I hate it. Unpathing, redo it. I know, I just hate having to, because it's still set to orbital marker 1. I'm not mad at orbital marker 1. It's just like, where's all the rest of the, like, hide all of this crap?
I would die so fast.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I probably would, because I spent most of my time sitting in other people's ships, waiting to hit ground missions.
Nope. Have I mentioned that I'm really excited for the new interface? Because I feel like I haven't mentioned that I'm really excited for the new interface. Like turning on the quantum, if I have a pad set, normally turns off all the other icons. I've never had to do it in that specific order. Like that's a lot. You gonna miss the T-posters, the Bard Microtech? Never. Never gonna miss the T-posters.
Quantum travel engaged.
And poke your tongue out when piloting courses, I heard. I mean, that's just Michael Jordan moves. From the looks of it, like just visually, the ability to like put a marker on the ground, in my opinion, will be what makes the new system the best thing since sliced bread. Like the idea of just going ahead, just hitting it real quick. That'd be great. Let go. Start spooling before I set a route, and it usually works fine. It's kind of still annoying though. Right, waypoints and markers, let's go. Because the idea of being able to save a marker and then send it to somebody, powerful. Search for your destination will be amazing, right? And then getting maps from places like, 49 milli out. Simple things would make the quality of life so much better. These finding the interfaces, I can't wait for the interface. Like just the new map alone, just visually the new map is gonna be better, because being able to like look at a planet and then actually see the little locations and targeting a location and going to that location.
I see you all getting closer. Knights assemble.
Closer and closer, the knights assemble together.
Let's see
Cuckoo.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Man, I don't even care about 75%, man. Calm down. Calm down. 75 don't bother me. 75 don't bother me. This drive you got zoom through quantum, whatever the default is. C1 is just built different. C1 is
built different.
Look at it. I mean, look at it. Just look at it. Beautiful piece of machinery and excellence. Crusader out here making it work. Right? Gouges. Almost there. We about to be almost there.
Dang, that thing moves.
What, the C1? Cause yeah, it does.
Listen to the pride in his voice. Yeah, it does.
Cause it does. Like I love this shit, man. Like I literally melted my Connie for it. Not my Connie, my Cuddy Black for it. I don't want the Cuddy Black anymore after I got hands on this.
Good choice.
Thank you very much.
Can't
see nothing.
Quantum travel.
Gotta give me one. This thing is great. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Jaeger Military B, it's the default. Appreciate that. The finding of the drive. I feel like this ship was like the culmination of me deciding that Crusader makes ships that I want in my life. Also, we should probably start slowing down now. I feel like every time I'm in a position where I don't slow it down a solid distance out, trying to brake sucks. It's like, yeah, let me hit the brakes. Womp womp. What are those?
I see coffee going in.
Looks like you all are here, so I'm a landing.
Sometimes you gotta land, man. We understand.
Well, you know, I'm old. I can't sit up here all day.
How dare you? How dare you? Why? Stop it.
See a little better.
Stay where you need to be.
I hate this fog.
Where's the ground? Marco.
Scanning helps with that.
Oh yeah. Still pretty new.
Hello?
Turrets don't like
You got
me.
Spirit, you won't go back to Cuddy Black? You can't. You can't. Like I don't see how it's a doable thing. Are we fighting?
Turrets are shooting me. Help.
Yeah, you got close enough to hit the turns.
They angry.
Big man.
Whoa, slow down.
Is it too late to join up?
Like we haven't even really ended yet, so we just got here. So if you want to join in, now's a good time.
All right.
This actually is a ground intel raid mission, not the new overdrive mission yet.
Area secure for landing.
Appreciate it.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down.
Getting to play Star Citizen with people, yeah, sign me up. Period.
Understandable.
Landing complete. Engines off.
Turret's been buffed. Also, that doesn't surprise me. Did I bring a weapon? Let's find out. No. Or a backpack. Great.
Oh yes, I did. Don't worry, they'll have plenty.
Oh, I'm sure. It's just the backpack that I'm worried about.
We say ground intel, is this like last week's ground intel or like just
Yes.
ground intel period? Okay, you got
Yeah,
it.
it's last week's phase.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm down to help for that.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Oh, I see the Inferno. Man, talk about parking.
The Inferno. A gun with a ship built around it.
Yes, I have one. It is amongst my favorites. It is truly the Church of.
I don't know. My Corsair is pretty much Church of Burr.
I mean,
Praise
the
and
Corsair also
behold.
fits. It's a church of destruction.
Amen.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like,
Alright, so it's
oh,
just us
you're
five
in
right now?
Hammerhead? That's cute.
The idea that a hammerhead is cute is hilarious to me.
It's not my fault that I have the maneuverability to keep you out of range of your size 3 guns and my size 5 are.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Would I be able to add one of you to my friends list so I can join in on your server?
Sure. You can add Raptor Z28 if you want.
Z Raptor Z28.
Holy grenade of Antioch.
Like the car.
All right, I'm gonna low key go grab his gun.
Covering it.
I got you back.
Appreciate it. Got a whip.
There we go. Friend sent. Friend.
You know, I can't wait for the new loot inventory screens because yes. No backpack. He got something else on him?
Straight around.
All right. I like multiple weapons.
Oh, we got 3 over here. Oh! Yikes!
Candy corn, candy cream corn. Okay, that might be his. I'm just counting it already. But I do have ammo now. Keep pressing the C key. Stick with the weapon. And then equip that. There we go. We got Doughblaze. Kind of upstairs behind you, Halvar.
It is possible to get a crime stat in here. I proved that last time.
Yeah, you don't know who's the friendly and who's not. You almost have to wait until they shoot at you first.
I thought the only friendlies in those missions were the other players.
That's the plan, but there's a little buggy that's going on there.
Yeah, last time, 2 days ago when we played, was getting crime stats with everybody.
Space pirate pirate. At the
Friendlies were there that weren't supposed to be there.
I do not have the access card. I get the feeling one of those guards has it. Is that a med pen?
If not, check to see if you got any lootable boxes. There might be some tigers.
I forgot about the boxes.
Are in the lootable boxes, yeah.
I think oh no, I don't. Do I? I do have tiger claws on me, yeah.
Oh, hello. I will replace that right now. Please and thanks. Mod grenade. Lifeguard made attachment. I'll just put that in a backpack on a battery. Give me that. And then the S7 and SZ. Yeah, give me all that. Give me all that.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Not what I meant to do. That is a terrible choice.
What happened?
I picked up a dead NPC.
Yep. Doing phase 2 solo in my Corsair and just totally bodied a NPC.
Hey, yo, who's shooting me right now?
Red.
Why you shoot?
Why you have to be men? All right, I'm new to Orison. Where can I buy guns?
I feel like if you're doing these missions, there's just a bunch of guns in here with us, so you can.
All right.
Like I did not bring a gun on the mission like a silly human, and I got here and there's guns.
Excellent.
I have
all right.
2, and there's a bunch laying around.
All I can say is that there is a place by the hospital. There's like it's like a mini mart, but the selection is not good. It's either a pistol or a shotgun.
I mean, that also requires money, and I'm sitting here holding on the free guns, so like.
And you'll find a bunch of P8s here.
Yes. Get gun free gun. Good. Yes.
Indeed.
Quite.
Guns, med pens.
Game just crashed. Logging back in. All right, cool. We'll see you in a minute, man.
Accessing,
you'll find everything.
Accessing system.
Can I get an invite to the party?
Do I need to make you lead for that coffee? Was that you? Oh, a Raptor?
Sure.
All right, cool.
I'm a straggler.
This is Senegal. My client crashed, so I'm logging back in.
There's progress halted. So
Okay,
is there
somewhere-
a server?
Where's the
server down
party?
somewhere?
Yes.
There we go. Make leader. All right, your lead. All right, Smash was calling out numbers. So what is the? I imagine we were at that step.
Yeah, look at the screens. There should be a blue box somewhere on them.
You need the server number and then the code for that server.
Usually you only need the code, though, honestly.
Sometimes there are multiple servers. This one might not.
Like only when you see the blue box?
Yeah, if you see the blue box, go and read it out.
I see a lot of green boxes.
Occasionally, yeah. Well, no.
It looked like a
You need to go to the
BSOD
other
screen.
screens. So the screens
Oh,
you're
no.
looking at are the ones in the server room. It's the ones outside the server room that have the code.
Gotcha.
The ones in the server room where you enter the code.
And at least at the top of his screen, it still says access the mainframe. It doesn't look like you've actually kicked it off yet.
Yeah, I don't think we're hacking yet.
Yeah, have you recovered the key card from the guy in the white helmet?
It says progress halted halfway. I have tiger claws. I put the tiger claw in.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna invite last deal, so if someone could, I guess, make sure to get shot.
Copy.
I'm back in game.
And the screens outside the server room, so it's not these.
There's a guy in a T-pose over here. Is he?
Thank you.
I feel like we all have our names above our head, so at this point, I'm trying to not shoot anybody unless they shoot at me, but I'm ready to shoot anybody.
And I am tossing leadership back to you, DJ.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Can I have the quest shared by anyone?
The what?
Yep, give me 1 second.
No, wrong one. There it is.
Thank you.
That is the
Do you get anyone to drag in the Discord? I will check and see. Does anybody have dragging rights in Discord for Smash the server?
I do.
Halvar is ready to get dragged down.
Halvar?
It's Halvar.
Is he in Discord now?
I believe so. Discord describes them again.
The channel we're in is not private. You should be able to just join us.
Okay, cool. Well, they said the Discord crashed, so they're coming back in a second. And you heard that, Oliver, that the channel isn't like locked, so you should be able to just slide in. You should be able to slide in.
I think we just have to accept the connection.
The what? Where do we accept the remote connection? At the terminal?
On the, yep. Okay,
nice.
Started.
Alright, so I've done this many times. Do you want me to explain how it works?
Somebody mentioned is the screens outside of the server room have codes and read those codes off.
Yeah, if you look at these screens, these monitors, there's gonna be a code that shows up whenever there's a fault. It's basically like the cooling system stops working. And there's a bunch of screens spread out throughout the bunker, so people need to spread out. And as soon as there's an error, I need that code, and I can put it into the system, and it's gonna fix it. Like all of these server racks, it says disable. Once it says enable, you have to basically input the code, and then it starts working again.
Oh man, if
Shoot
don't have a name over
just
their
shoot
head yet.
everybody.
I see a storage access one that needs authorized access code required, but I don't think we found that code yet.
No, there's.
You know, that's a different one. All right, so now we have a security breach, so we need one of those codes right now. Let's see which. So you just look at all of those displays and look for a code. It's gonna be the S694 and then a 4-digit code.
It's 7304. 7304.
I want to see one of these so I can see how to read this. I haven't seen
down.
it yet.
Oh, it's gone. Sorry.
No worries.
So, DJ, there will be like right where the what do you call it? The RPM gauges are. There'll be a blue screen, and it will have a code and like a 4-digit number and like a server number, like S-817 or something.
Oh, I just haven't seen one of the screens when it changes to
Yeah.
let you know. So that's what I need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, it could be any one of, I think, 14,
All right, we got
15
one
different
again.
screens.
It's a random location.
We got one
Actually,
again.
DJ, if you look on your map below you,
I got
there's
one
a
down.
thing that says locate server access code. It's down there.
Wait, you have the code?
Yes.
All right, I see where it is. I'm heading down.
Sometimes you get a party marker for the screen where you can get the code.
Yeah, let
DJ, look at it real quick.
let
All right,
DJ
I'm on the
come
way.
look at it.
Okay, perfect. Yep, see that.
So it's like
All right,
midway
what's the
down.
what's the code?
S817.
Oh,
Oh, the
4134.
4134 is the reset code, and then that's the server that is the one that is blocked.
Got it.
Interesting.
So there's
Yeah,
only
it's
5.
kind of like. Here, go ahead.
I was gonna say we gotta do it 5 times. 5 uploads.
Well, you get more and more with
I
every.
think this is just one of 2, maybe. I don't think there's going to be that many.
At one.
All right, we got
1462.
Wait, I gotta find which one is broken. Code again?
S817 is the one that is disabled, and 1462 is the reset code.
Got it. This can get very hectic, by the way. I've had one where there was like 4 beeping at the same time.
Sheesh.
And I was playing with randoms that were just typing in chat.
Not being able to talk through this has to be ridiculously hard.
And that's why you
There we
really
go.
need to do this with a crew as well.
Yeah. Got another one
We
ready.
got one again.
S817 again. Code is 4782.
There we go, got it. If you want, DJ, you can come in and try and put in the codes if you want, so you can experience both sides.
Perfect. On the way up.
We got spawns.
Yeah, there's a couple spawns.
Oh, we actually just finished it.
Hey.
We just completed it.
Okay, sweet.
All right, we just link up and go to the next one.
Oh yeah.
If you want,
yeah,
DJ,
over
I can,
3
give
of
you
5.
I can give you a tiger claw, so that way you can initiate the whole process.
I have 2
sweet.
tiger claws. Oh, we got fresh spawns. Yeah.
Do we all have Intel Raid 3 of 5? I'm gonna share it with the party just in case.
All right.
Did it come through
Also,
or not?
yeah.
I got that one.
DJ, you wanna come over here to me? It's Halvar.
On the way. Are you in the server room?
I'm right next behind you. Just down here and down on the right. Here. So these small green box right over here. These small green boxes, they always spawn the key card. I looted it now, so it's not there. But
Oh, I'm taking these multi-tool, at least one of these
it's
multi-tools though.
it basically always spawns in at least 2 key cards, usually
Okay, cool.
3.
Appreciate the
And
link on
the
that.
nice thing is, the next mainframe is here.
Oh, sweet. So basically just stay here and do the next
yeah,
one.
It's 1 million away, so we don't have to go somewhere else.
All right, cool. So let's just link up in the ship outside so that we can more easily transport everybody there.
Copy.
Sounds like your C1 is it, huh?
I mean, there's not gonna be many seats. It's a lot of standing room, but there's space.
Mine's slow, but I'm going to bring it with me anyway, just in case, since I have a med bed.
Smart.
Oh, can I hop on that med bed? I think I have head trauma.
Sure. That's what
Yeah,
it's there for.
my Hornet got messed up when I came in because I completely forgot to enable my shields. I came down and started shooting at the turret with no shield, and it shredded my Hornet.
That sucks.
I mean, eventually
Yeah,
I'll
those
get a
turrets are
drive.
dangerous. I also dropped a shotgun up here. I think it disappeared.
So when people were saying that they saw the ones that they completed, is that on the Overdrive like page on the website? Or is that just in your completed missions in game?
Moby class.
All right, cool. All right, jogging in the spirit.
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna bring this closer so that everybody doesn't have to walk. Oh wait, nope, most everybody's already on the way.
I'll take my Hornet in case anybody tries to get frisky.
Smart.
Ooh, I like the fact it gives you the outline.
I love that. I feel like every ship from Crusader needs
Every
to do
big
that.
ship should have that.
Yes.
There we go.
The Crusader ship tends to be the best ones, to be honest. They're really good.
I have only been converting to Crusader ships as of recently, but I've had my Star Runner for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like it was too like unwieldy to bring down here for this yet.
I do like my Gladius too, but you know.
What?
Crusader ship's usually nice.
Is there anybody coming that is not in here or in the rescue?
I'm coming, but yeah, I'm not physically there yet.
All right, cool. Are you at the planet already? Like, were you already inside?
No, I'm at Seraphim.
Okay, cool. So we can go to the next point and you can catch us there.
Yep.
Perfect. Where's my clothes on my doors?
I don't see a marker for the next point, so I'll just follow you guys.
Data center QVX J88J.
Oh, got it.
What? These are not, probably not.
How can you tell if you have a crime stat out of curiosity?
Top right where the comm signal symbol is.
J88J. Where the hell is it?
Okay. Thank you.
It's only a milli, which means it's somewhat close.
Hey, my noggin's fixed.
I'm approaching Seraphim and it's shooting missiles. I was like, uh-oh, what did I do?
Everything. I swear every time I look at the map, I get so excited about the upcoming map.
Right?
Oh, God, it's so good.
I can't wait.
Because I'm trying to find this next point, and it sucks.
Co-pilot?
Found it.
If you have a crime
You're
stat,
around.
you should go to prison. The best time in prison.
What? Deselect, select. Ugh.
Launch complete.
When a test update 30Ks coming hard on the test servers. How many players were in the server though? I love that they let us talk about it now. That's
oh my God, worse.
That's exciting. I have to set first or perfect. What? Oh, disrespectful. I was hoping. Ships like this are why this game is screenshot generator. Like scenes like this. It's like sunrise almost. All right, let's see if we can actually get there. Because I don't think it's gonna let us just go straight through the plane. So we gotta pick the right orbital marker to get us near it.
The views bring me back every time.
Right? I so can't wait to be able to just like select a thing and then go to a thing. You better let me spool up and just go to the teammate. Yes, yes, yes. Be quick about it.
I just looked for the nearest OM point and then came down.
Engage.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I just ended up on my own server by myself. Oh, that sucks. But it's also
Looks
awesome.
like you might have a vent or two open. I see atmosphere flowing through the cabin.
In this one?
Yep, the special effects when you're...
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, what did I do?
No, I'm just looking at the... I'm lying on one of the beds, I'm looking at the roof, and suddenly I start seeing atmosphere flowing by. It's like, oh, cool.
$20K out.
Not sure if I want to drop down or not. Turret's active?
Yeah.
Times like this, I wish I had a C2 with me and Ballista. No, Spartan.
Oh, you're on microtech?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did we already deal with the turrets or not?
I'm an ambulance. I don't deal with turrets. I pick up the pieces.
Smart.
My ship's messed up from the other turret still, so if I go close, I might go boom.
Worst case, just find a mountain to hide behind with the ship and then leave with
I'm sure the Cuddy could handle the turrets. Not that bad,
Last time we did this, somehow we came back up and the ship was completely destroyed. We think the turret was shooting rocks.
Yeah, you need to kill the turrets or they will mess up ships anywhere close.
Well, it took my shields down that quick.
Yeah, it shreds.
Just get an A2 and drop bombs on it. Like,
I really thought about it just now, and I was like, I wish I had the A2 instead. Whoa! Still too close. Man, hit this thing. Lock. Target the thing. Hey, happy Friday to you as well, Prime. Do the turrets fire us if we're on foot?
No.
No, they won't.
That is beautiful. Good God.
Oh, they won't fire at you on foot, but they will fire at your ship.
I'm cool with that. If they're not gonna fire at us as we're on foot, I'm just gonna park right here.
I'm gonna just go in. Whatever happens, happens.
Get up off the ground for a second.
A good place to land.
Oh no, too hard. Calm down.
Over there.
Right there. That's the spot.
Don't know which direction I'm flying. This is great.
My gosh.
Got him. Had to get a couple sprint screens real quick.
I love the atmosphere on these planets. It's sick.
All right, let's roll.
Okay, we're down.
It's a nice little jump to get off this ramp, so I might move it. I'm curious if we'll be able to get back on.
Getting
so
on.
Don't everybody get off yet.
Too late.
All right, I think my ramp is.
Okay, you want me to try and move it?
I think we're okay. We're just bouncing.
Yeah, just move it up like 20 feet maybe.
We should be able to get in and out.
It's gonna be some space combat. I think the ones that we're doing right now are all ground.
There we go. Alrighty. Meet up. Come on that.
Love dying in this class.
Was that enough?
Open exterior so we can see.
Gosh, I don't.
It should be to the on the right hand side, like right to the right of the wheel, like beneath that first multifunction display. There we go.
Okay, I'm leaving the ramp.
That's perfect. That one's good. That's exactly where it should be. Tight work. Supposed to freeze frame this much? It's not really doing a lot of freeze framing. At least to me. Unless you're talking about like the cold. You might want to refresh the stream because maybe the stream is stuttering. All right, let's roll.
All right, and I don't really see any damage.
I think we're solid.
Let's roll out.
You know what the weird thing about this is? I was getting survival at the other bunker. This one's full on roll. No survival.
Maybe. Do me a favor, Prime. Refresh and tell me if it's still there.
Hey, DJ, is this the 1 mile run you got us doing
I
here?
mean,
or-
I was trying to hide behind a mountain so we didn't get destroyed by that turret since it took the shields down twice.
I think one mountain would have done DJ. I mean, this is like 5 mountains.
Hey, sometimes you gotta put multiple mountains between you and your enemy.
Not
Besides, it's only a kilometer.
Night Core, this is an easy problem.
I don't know what you've been told.
Whose ship is this that's closer? That looks like a hammerhead.
I was there when we came in.
Okay, cool.
There's a couple of yeah, there's a couple of ships around.
We may have players in here.
That's their problem, not ours.
Fair, just throwing it out there.
So the question is, why
There is a freeze. Cannot hear you. I hear wind right now.
Oh, finally.
I love how everybody's white.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we change armors.
That is
but
awesome.
How are you not covered in snow?
He's got the
I'm
heated
just
suit.
Makes sense.
Seems okay-ish.
Kill them all.
Wait, what? All right, well.
All right, there are some tiger claws in that box to the left of the elevator.
Coming to check. Appreciate it. And I'll take this. And this. And one of these.
Oh, I hope,
Loading to a mostly empty mag.
hope I don't get
Actually,
blown
I
out of the
just put that-
sky.
Upstairs seems to be clear.
Oh, one more on the stairs.
Yeah. Whoa. Behind you, behind you.
I'm down. Somebody get me, please.
Coming to get you.
Moving. Clear.
Can I just stim you right now?
I think so.
Ah,
I've got a med gun on me.
trash. Oh, it worked.
Go.
Nice.
That's cool.
Did it actually stab you with the med or not?
I'm still incapacitated, it says.
Oh no.
Inject other. Why? Trying to inject them. Rude. Didn't work. Oh wait, apparently it did.
There we go. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, you got the med gun. Perfect.
Yeah, I always forget to grab a med gun.
Never leave home without it.
I see somebody over in the corner. I get the feeling they should get lit because they don't have anything over their heads.
Get 'em.
Yeah, Medigun is a must in my opinion.
Oh, he's a civvy. I don't want to be popping civvies. I was gonna frame again and watch it on iPad. I mean, every now and then it stutters, but like it wasn't doing it as much out
Coffee, are you actually
in space.
running?
Am I running? No.
How do I quit?
Why?
Because you were crawling really, really fast.
I'm on my feet, so you must be visual.
Yes. Yes, I'm seeing weird things. Weird star system-like things.
Are we all set in that server? We got a tiger claw over there?
I got one. I'm just trying to figure out how to put it into the.
You got to equip it in your hand and then insert. With the F interaction thing.
I am holding it, right? Damn it! I just equipped it.
It's always my show.
It was just equipped. Let me grab it off the hip. I'm pretty sure it's on the hip. Apparently it dropped.
Anyone know the shortcut to clear target?
There we go. Oh, so I just put it on back on my hip. Rude.
Oh God, I cannot think
And
of it
then
off
put.
the top of my head.
There's got to be a faster way to do that. I feel like it exists. I just don't know what it is.
Oh, it was like Alt T or something.
Great. I'm pretty sure I dropped it. Like, once I've equipped it, there's got to be a key to pull it back out, because this is stupid. I feel like I've equipped it and was holding it, and then it's back on my hip again, I'm sure.
It was kind of weird for me. The best way I found to do it was to actually drop it on the ground and then pick it up that way. Then it stays in your hand.
I thought I just heard something go boom.
That was
'Cause
me
it did.
dropping down.
Carry.
No, that was my Hornet.
Insert.
And then now that it's in your hand, you hold,
All right, so
hold
insert it.
up and insert. There you go.
Warning. Security breach. Response team has been dispatched.
All right, now we got to look for server nodes.
Company coming. How dare you? Try to reload right there.
Oh, I'm going to be down here in a sec.
Are you good? I got him.
I'm good.
All right, ready for? I gotta take it. I gotta accept this connection.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Searching.
Did you guys come here on a Spirit?
Yep.
Yes, we did.
All right. I'm gonna park right behind you then.
Sweet.
Be careful.
It's about a
there
700
is a
meter
Cutlass
walk.
Red behind them too.
There's a what?
Cutlass.
There's a Cuddy Red behind them too.
Oh, you're in
Got
the
it.
server test. Oh, I'm not in the server test. Like, we're on the regular server.
Yep, I see it. All right.
Breach detected. Check terminals.
Checking. Oh, I got one. It is server 944. Code is 4268.
You gotta go to the server racks and hit the one that says enable. You hit enable, and then you get the keypad up. And then the person says the
4268 enabled.
Listen. Yeah.
That's cool. That's what it does.
Yep.
I like this.
Easiest is to just listen for the beeping. As soon as it stops working, it starts beeping.
No, it's a 480 noise. Next one's up. Should be 944 again.
Code is 8913. 8913.
Good to go. Appreciate it. What's the main objective of the game? This is an MMO. We're just playing a specific mission right now, Ryan. Where we're hacking into servers, and we want to make sure this
Oh,
upload
were you able
complete.
to share the contract again? I don't know if that's gonna work or not.
I will try.
Sure, one
I
second.
don't think I.
I appreciate you for sharing it.
Contract.
Contract shared.
Already on it.
Alright, got it. Sweet. It's definitely easier with more people, so you can find the code much faster.
Right?
Yeah, these are like.
Frames are great now. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it.
Missions.
Definitely the way to play.
Whoa!
Where was that at?
What?
Somebody got lit up.
Oh, yeah, the elevator opened over here.
Did you fall down?
Oh, no, I blasted.
Next code.
Attention required.
Oh, I see it. 5743.
5743.
Yep.
Done. All right. I'm coming down.
I love this as a mission type. This is actually nice.
Yeah, I'm just hanging back here since the NPCs actually seem to be moving.
Nice.
Yeah, we have pretty good server FPS, so...
Next one.
Cover those elevators.
Next one should be 445. Waiting for the code.
Ah, 8230.
Whoa. It just fully disconnected. I didn't even get the chance to put it in. Oh, upload's done.
All done.
Yeah,
Get
this
paid.
is what happens when you don't get it in time. It blows up.
Uh-huh.
And it resets the progress. Like it slows the progress.
Oh, so we have to start this over again.
No. We managed to do it in time, so...
Okay, cool.
So we're good here.
Like, I think it blew up. Yeah, we're good now here. We can go next. I think it basically blew up right as it finished, but if it blows up while it's progressing still, it's gonna reset like some other time, and it goes back.
Nice.
It doesn't restart it; it just rolls back the progress, basically.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's total game design, not real life.
Holy crap. Okay, so apparently I have 1, 2, 3 done. We gotta get 4 and 5.
2 more.
They each have to be the credit amount, right? Specific credit amount.
They have to be a specific credit amount?
Okay.
You'll see when you pick it up. I think the last one is like a 20+ K one.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, now the question is where to get 4 and 5.
From what my understanding is, which is it kind of sucks, but hopefully everyone did it already. But it's basically like a free-for-all. So first person grabs it, gets it.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've already done all my missions.
No, I mean, like everybody on this server, not just
Oh
the
yeah.
group.
Oh, so it only like
only a
populates
certain
once every
amount.
now and then.
Right, so like, you know, we could be waiting for 5, it might just pop up right away.
Oh, goodness.
But we have the other mission to do in the meantime too, so.
True. Well, sadly, it is 6, so I have to slide for, before we even get the chance to finish that one.
Oh man.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Are others up for working on the other one?
Yep, I'm down.
I say y'all stick around, and then I'm gonna slide out for the night, and we'll come back. Next time we come back, I don't know if I'll be able to hop in over the weekend, but I definitely want to see if I can't continue.
Man, what
finishing these
armor is that?
missions.
That looks
This
awesome.
is fun, DJ. Thanks for having me.
I
man.
hope you,
Thanks for playing.
Get this done, man.
Yep.
I'll try and
The
actually
chest
jump
piece,
in.
I think, is the arms or the Nightfire. Like I love the Nightfire. I feel like those are the official Night Core armor colors, and the chest piece is Artimex, if memory serves.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, the knife fire is so good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, right on. Thank you.
Appreciate you, fam. Oh, that's a Connie. I thought that was a hammerhead from looking the other direction. All right, so I think I'm gonna play long enough to get to the next dock, and then slide out. Raptor, you staying here?
Yeah, I'm still. I'm gonna be doing, I guess, the newer data mission retrievals.
All right, you are now the party lead.
On you, Raptor.
All right, if anyone needs the med bed, we got a Cuddy Red.
I may hit it just because I feel like the med bed fills up your liquids.
Yeah, it does. It'll top off liquids and the hunger.
Yeah, I'm at like half thirsty, so I'll have a quick lie down.
All grass. We need to break up the meeting.
I'm getting a solid 15 FPS right now. This is great.
This whole time I'm loving it.
That's the longest 650 meters.
Right?
Oh.
This is kind of crazy. It's almost better server FPS than my own FPS. we got 14. It just popped up to 14 server FPS. I'm
Nice.
getting 15 FPS on my computer, on my game.
Bots are gonna be problematic soon.
Yeah, I hope the server meshing thing works out. That's gonna be.
I'm so excited to hear what happens over this weekend.
Oh man, isn't that stress test starting soon?
Starting tonight.
It's already started, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
is it?
Junkyard said Junkyard's already in there.
Yeah, I'll go in there as soon as I get my overboard stuff done.
Noise.
I got the bugs.
Hit me with the lie down. Hit me with the lie down. Hit me with the lie down, lie
Snuggle
down.
up, make some room, get nice and comfy.
I do like that once you lay down on the bed, it automatically just heals you. I don't even have to pick anything.
Yeah, I wish it was kind of the same way for like the head trauma, because you still have to click on the screen for like body trauma. And getting the head trauma is kind of hard. Well, just getting to that screen, on my screen anyways.
All right, I'm good. When it lets me up.
You're falling through it.
All right, y'all have fun, fam.
All right, see you, man.
Thank you.
All right. Later, man.
Appreciate you.
I'm actually gonna jump out to actually. It's midnight. All the time.
Midnight where we are, damn.
Yeah. It's I'm in Sweden, so that's a little different.
All right, silly question.
Yeah.
Will we be able to see that we completed which ones we've completed when I log back in?
Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's still
Yeah.
It's a little confusing because at least on my list, it just they're all labeled 1 of 5. But if you look at them, they all they'll have different reward amounts, 1250, 1,000, whatever.
Yeah. I just saw that one of them said like a couple of them said abandoned, which I thought was offensive, but but I did see like at least a couple of them that said completed, so I was pretty happy about that part. I feel like it was all 3, so let me double check. History, we've got completed 1 or 3, 2, and 1. Yep, 1, 2, and 3 are completed, and they each have different credit amounts.
Do we know if this new set of missions is like dogfighting or anything like that? Like, do we need to change vehicles?
So
Yeah, you're
it's
gonna need
basically
some.
bounty hunter missions.
Okay, in which case I need a ship.
Let me see some.
Yep, we're gonna go back up to Tressler, I think it is.
Okay.
Because if I quantum in this one, we're gonna be here forever.
I was just about to park there, so I'm not like just down here on the ground.
I'm with Raptor, I think. Yep.
All right, fam. So I'm about to do a thing that I haven't done yet, but I feel like it's the right way to do it. There it is.
I love the wee woo lights.
So since I have 35 million credits because of somebody who dropped it on TikTok a while ago, dropped us a bunch of credits, I'm gonna
Take care.
pass
All right,
Later. Oh.
a milli to whoever was in the party that I can.
Yeah, I apologize for not actually helping out. I got in and it was like, oh, you're not on the next phase yet.
All right, last seal's in there.
So it's not available to you?
Cool, cool.
No, I
So
just
we get
already
a
did
Raptor?
all phase 1. I'm on phase 2, and mostly it's a battle against bugs. Honestly, it's not
Nice.
hard. It's just tedious at this point.
We got Halvar, Lastio, Raptor. We got Senegal Coffee and Van Man.
Not
Senegal.
until 223 hits. Yeah.
Thank you.
Van Man.
Wow. Thank you.
No worries, fam. Like, y'all helped me get this mission done. The least I could do is pay you.
Thank you. Well, shit.
This is just your mission payout. Haha.
With that amount, the government's going to show up and wonder what I did.
Good. That means you did it right. Because
And
then you can say, I just won the lottery in Pyro is all.
Oh, so you mean you didn't deduct taxes from that? Well, I guess we'll just fix that right now.
I mean, if they try to catch you for taxes, that step one is they have to catch you first.
You know what? Fair. Very fair. It's not illegal unless you get caught.
Yerp. And if you didn't get caught, it didn't happen.
Right? Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. What money? If I may quote Lil Wayne, too much money ain't enough money. You know, the UEE's listening, man, what money? And yeah, $1 million is a lot. Like,
Never spy on its citizens.
never ever. To be fair, for those missions, Slazy, we got, I'm pretty sure I got one of them done the other day. But if we go to the history, this one paid 12,500. The one we just completed, or at least one of them, and then the 2 was 10,000. So yeah, I gave considerably more, but also I've been lucky enough that people gave me money. The least I can do is share it with the people who helped me get the mission done that I otherwise wouldn't have had done. So like when we come back next week, we're gonna do it again.
Oh, now I'm nervous.
Quote T-Pain.
I must have blacked
get
out.
money.
Okay.
Hey.
Building that strong community.
I mean, if we're gonna be bounty hunters, we get paid for doing work. That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all did work. Take this money.
Landing gear up.
Sound logic. Yeah.
I try to rock with sound logic whenever possible.
I don't argue with it.
Now I may not be able to give $1 million every time.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Shout out to my man.
Quantum travel engaged.
Such pretty stars.
So, what's the plan then?
I would say grab whatever ships, well, find out where this mission is. That would be good. And then grab a ship that's going to make it there. That could fight.
Do we want to multi-crew this or indie?
I'm okay either way. I'm just not taking this ship because TJ blew right by me, and I quantum traveled like 10 minutes before he did.
To be fair, the C1 is a mover. It makes what many people call moves. So that's nobody's fault.
Well, it's my fault for not upgrading the quantum drive on this thing.
I don't even think that's your fault because this is the default quantum drive of the C1. Crusader was just like put work on the specific ship. So that
Yes,
shouldn't,
but I had
don't take that personally at
options,
all.
And I was just lazy and I didn't access and do
Okay,
my
fair.
options.
Fair enough. I tried.
Now my freelancer MIS, that one moves.
I am not figuring out where this next target is.
I have the mission if anyone wants. If we need to share it.
Man, whoa.
Go ahead. I think I already have it, but I'm just not seeing the marker on the map.
Oh,
Rude. Give me.
Let's see.
There we go.
Share.
Port Trusser. Thank you. I gotta figure out what the deal is with the stream deck. Not.
Let's see, I'm seeing.
Whoa!
It
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! You saw that?
It's all the way in. What is it? I'm seeing it like 35 mil away from here. Looks like Hurston.
I'm trying to figure out where our landing area is.
Yeah, I gotta fix my stream deck so I can get my proper request docking in.
Oh, they could put us on a pad, maybe?
I mean, Cuddy is small enough.
You're gonna fit? Talk about a tight fit, boy. Oh no.
Oh no, it's a hang.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
They do not give that Spirit much extra room.
At all. Tighter fit than small draws on a big man, and as a big man, I know tight fits.
Facts.
Okay, let me see if I can get a good screenshot of it. Oh, look at this thing. Gorgeous, man.
Gorgeous.
This whole game is a screenshot generator, I swear. All right, fam, if y'all ever want these screenshots that I'll be taking in these ships, please let me know.
We just land?
Because I will happily post these in Discord if I can remember to do so. I swear, some moments this game's frame rate just goes through the roof and it just feels like the best game ever.
Let me refuel it while I'm here.
Because it's just so smooth. It's just so smooth. Ugh, need that ramp on everything. Them lights. Look at the lights, man. It just lets you know exactly where you need to be at all times.
Yes, thank you.
What Smash told us, we are actually on European servers right now.
Yep.
What?
Never playing USA servers again.
Fam,
Right?
I have not played a USA server purposefully in at least a year and a half.
Wow. Okay.
Like, I don't choose best anymore. I just specifically choose EU servers. They just are buttery smooth for me in comparison to home.
Wow. I learned something new today, and will be exercising that moving forward.
Fam, I'm telling you, I truly have not chose US servers purposefully. It's been a long time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
So if you're
system.
curious how much I play Star Citizen, this is my ship. This is my hangar.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
So if we scroll all the way up, let's see. We got a Adventure Stalker, Titan Renegade, Gladius Valiant, Saber Raven, Vanguard Hoplite. I don't think I own the Vanguard Hoplite. I don't own a Vanguard. There's a handful of ships that they have that they'll loan us because we're playing. I do own an Arrow. I feel like one of these is a loaner for something else. C8 Pisces Rescue. One of these at least is a loaner. Carrick is my ship. Like, that is my home
Is that
ship.
expedited?
F-17 Hornet. I don't have a Hornet, I don't think. Unless there's a loaner for something else. Definitely don't have the
want
Mark
to use a
II.
hammerhead? I could call
So
out
like, there's a
mine.
bunch of stuff that I have in here that's not mine. So I'm just gonna have to go through the hangar later. All right, fam, y'all be easy.
You too.
Later.
All right, fam, you know what it is. If you followed, cheered, tipped, subbed, resubbed, lurked, rated,
I got
gifted subs,
4
you are
minutes left
the
on my
reason
info.
for the season. You are why I get to remain a full-time
I think she
entertainer.
liked
And if I don't show you appreciation, then I'm failing you, and that is the last thing I'm trying to do. So if you enjoyed yourself and you haven't hit the follow button, follows are free. Go and do it. We're now working on scaling your personal hangar to the size of your entire fleet. I mean, to be fair, they did have that in game for a while, to where you could just add more windows. You could just add more every time. It was great. Like if you had like one bay, you have a big ship or a couple little ships, and then you just went to the side and there was more over there. Snarked, welcome back. Courtesy of VanMan93 with a gifted sub. Appreciate you. Thanks for playing, Van. Hope that Millie helps. But seriously, fam, your support is why I get to do what I do and live my dream of being a full-time entertainer. So thank you. Regardless of where you are, if you haven't followed and you've enjoyed yourself, do it. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you some proper love. It was limited to 5. True, but like it was mostly the fact that he was even there was a big deal. And then they removed that entirely. So I think the new versions of the hangars are what is replacing that essentially. Because I feel like gameplay wise, that's just a whole lot of ships, right? Whole lot of ships. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right, fam, since we were in Smashley server, it only makes perfect sense that we send the fam to Smashley server. People's fleet today are vastly unsimilar to back then. That's what I'm getting at. Unsimilar how? Like, talking about massive-wise? Like, because I don't think there's a hangar that exists. You would have to give me a Tressler station for my whole fleet. Yup, the Matrix White Room. Just rows of ships as far as the eye can see. All right, fam, let's go show Smash some love. If you've been here before, if you haven't, either way, regardless, your presence is a present. I appreciate the gift. Thank you for showing your support by just hanging with us today, because you didn't have to do it. We're gonna go show some love to Smash. That raid has already started. You know what to do. Show Smash love, because that's how she would do if she were over here. She's out there low flying, being a whole ass boss. But be excellent to one another. I'm DeejayKnight, full-time space and sci-fi streamer here on Twitch. Love your faces, love your butts. We'll see you soon. I'm out.